up, Wargamers? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Stos, and today I have Nev with me.
Hey.
And we are back to play another game of Warhammer Fantasy, 6th edition. Yes, that's right. We are back for another game of 6th edition, and today it will be 2,000 points of Dwarves versus...
Skaven.
Ooh, the Ratmen. You've brought in your Skaven army, the scurrying little cheese fiends. Yeah, super cool, man. And your army is an all-metal army. So these are again a fantastic set of super cool vintage miniatures, and they are beautifully painted, man. They look great.
Very vintage.
Super vintage. I've changed up my list a little bit. I've painted a new unit, got it finished up last night. I've subbed in some other things, just kind of shuffled everything around a bit just to freshen it up for y'all. So you'll see all of that in a minute. So, if you are interested in coming in and having a game with me on the channel and you live near Brisbane, Australia, or you're interested in traveling, hit me up on the Rogue Element Gaming Facebook page and we'll get something sorted out. If you enjoy the video, don't forget guys, like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, share it to groups. We'll just, keep feeding the algorithm, just keep growing this little community of ours. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member. You hit the join button, it'll take you to a page where you can have a look at the different tiers you can use to support us. Channel members are what are going to keep this channel growing. New models, new equipment, all the things to keep this getting bigger, better, and more interesting. So, huge thank you to my current channel members. But without any further ado, let's have a look at the table. We'll have a look at the armies, and then we will get this underway. And here we have my 2,000 points on the nose Dwarven Throng for today. Starting out with the general, it is once again the young Lord Borek Thunderbrow Thorekson leading the Throng today. He's got his usual loadout of a great weapon, heavy armor. He has the Master Rune of Gromril, giving him a 1-up armor save, and the Master Rune of Spite on a Talisman, giving him a 4-up ward. Just the usual boy, pretty strong in resistance, strength 6, 4 attacks. He's a bit of a beast. And then we have the Thane Battle Standard Bearer, Thorin. He is again my usual build with Gromril armor, Rune of Stone giving him a 3-up armor save, and a runic hand weapon with the Rune of Fury and a Rune of Cleaving, giving him +1 attack and +1 strength. We have the return of the Runesmith today. He is going to have a great weapon, Gromril armor with the Rune of Stone, and then he's also going to have the Rune of Resistance, making his armor save re-rollable, and a single Rune of Iron, giving him a 6-up ward. So I've given him a little bit more of a tank build and a little less magic resistance this time. So yeah, he's just a little more fighty. Moving on to the core. We have 2 units of 19 warriors, one with great weapons, heavy armor, and full command. One with a hand weapon and shield, heavy armor, full command. We've got a unit of 10 quarrelers with shields. A unit of 10 thunderers with shields. We have the new addition to the army. We have 10 miners with full command. They've just got great weapons and heavy armor. So, just some guys to do a little bit of interesting stuff, maybe turning up in the back line or on a flank at some point. Yeah, there they are, something new. Okay, going into the special, we've got my Iron Breakers, 19 of them, full command, and with the Rune of Battle on the standard, giving them +1 combat res. Moving into the artillery slots, we've got the Grudge Thrower, just a single rune on it this time, just the Rune of Accuracy, allowing it to re-roll the scatter dice. And now we are into the rare slots. Yes, that's right, the most disappointing of cannons is being benched this game. Hopefully it's being taken back to the engineer workshops and getting some work done on it because, oh boy, it's been horrible. So instead, we have the Organ Gun today, taking up one of the rare slots. And then lastly, the Gyrocopter, taking up the final rare slot for the army. And that is it, something a little bit different today for the Dwarves. And that is it, the 2,000 point Dwarven Throng. And here we have Nev's 1,994 points of Skaven. All right, Nev, take us through it, mate.
Well, this is one of my oldest armies. Most of these figures are from the 1980s.
Hell yeah.
Way back, way back when I was a young fella.
Very cool.
But anyway, so leading the army today, I've got Warlord Queek Headtaker. He's from the Chronicles 2003 book expansion to Warhammer 6 Ed.
Hell yeah.
So he has 2 magic weapons, strangely enough.
Wow.
He has the Gouger, which allows no armor saves.
Uh-oh.
And he has the Dwarf Slayer,
Uh-oh.
versus dwarves, wounds on a 2+.
Oh my god. Brutal. All right. He's going to be a problem.
He also has Warpstone armor, which gives him a 4+ armor save.
Yep.
And each save that he makes causes a strength 4 hit versus the enemy that hit him.
Oh my god.
And on top of that, he has the Foul Pendant, which gives him a ward save of 5+.
Jesus, he's gonna be a tough nut to crack, my friend. Very cool.
And on top of all that, he's got some other special rules too.
Oh my god.
So he must issue a challenge every time he gets into combat.
Very good.
Now, when he gets into a challenge, he re-rolls all fail to hit rolls and all fail to wound rolls.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeesh.
And of course, he is the army general.
Yes, makes sense. Whoa, man, he's hectic.
He is, but he's rather expensive.
I would hope so. All right, cool. Moving on, sir.
Okay, we have an army standard bearer. Just a standard Skaven chieftain. Heavy armor. And he is carrying the Storm Banner, which is a magic banner.
What does it do?
Well, when activated, it allows no flying movement, and all missile fire is at -2 to hit, and all war machines need a 4+ to roll before they can fire.
Holy god.
Because there is a maelstrom occurring, a huge storm raging over the battlefield.
Of course. Now, this is a once per game thing, right?
It is a once per game thing,
Thank
but
God.
it has a random duration. So at the start of every player's turn, you roll a d6, and on a 1 or a 2, it runs out.
Jesus, that's horrific. All right. Oh my god, you've definitely skewed into anti-dwarf, mate. Love that. All right, cool. Moving on, sir.
And my third character is a Plague Priest. He's a fairly standard Plague Priest with 2 hand weapons, giving him a total of 5 attacks with his Frenzy. And he has the Warpstone Amulet, which gives him a 4+ ward save.
Oh, very nice. Excellent, cool, gnarly heroes, sir. Well done. All right, let's move down the line.
Okay, the Warlord Queek's personal unit is 27 clan rats, led by a champion, claw leader.
Very cool.
And they have a attached Rattling Gun.
Ooh, yes, very nice. Is there a command group in there apart from the leader?
They do have a musician.
Got a musician? Yep,
Yes.
sweet.
And the army standard bearer is also in that unit.
Makes sense, makes sense. And yes, there is the Rattling Gun. All right, sir, move it down the line.
Next we have a unit of, what do we got? 5 Warplock Jezzails
Yep, cool.
and 4 Plague Rat Swarms.
Oh, gnarly. Swarms. Oh boy. Yep, and then this little blob of rats.
This is 13 Gutter Runners, the lucky number for rats.
Yes, indeed. Very nice.
Led by the Black Skaven, which is just a unit champion.
Cool. Hell yeah.
They have poison hand weapons and poison throwing stars.
Cool. Awesome. Lots of poison. Love that. Little ninja boys. Next up.
Next we have a unit of 19 Plague Monks. They have 2 hand weapons and standard Plague Monk outfit. They're Frenzy, immune to psychology. And they also have a standard bearer and a musician.
Beauty. Very nice. And then these little boys in front.
They are 5 Plague Sensor Bearers.
Yeah. Cool.
With their crazy little plague sensors swirling around poison gas.
Gross. Terrifying. Alrighty, moving on to this blobber rats.
Well, this is 18 Giant Rats, led by 3 Packmasters.
Sweet. Very cool.
They're quite a light unit, but they're quite fast with a move of 6.
Yes, that is speedy indeed. Alright, continuing down the line, we've got the elite troops.
Last but least, 20 Storm Vermin.
Awesome. Very cool. Yes.
Led by a champion with a standard and musician as well.
Hell yeah.
and another Rattling Gun attached to them.
Gross. Lots of Rattling Guns. All right, cool, man. This looks like a very interesting and potent list, particularly against the dwarves. So that is it. That is the 1,994 point Skaven Swarm for today. And here we are, all set up and deployed for this 2,000 point grudge match between the noble dwarves and the fiendish Skaven. So, the basic kind of narrative that we have going on here today is this, this swarm of Skaven led by Queek Headtaker is being sent out to attack Karak Hirn. They're coming, they're traveling through the passes to come and have a go at Karak Hirn. They want the stronghold for themselves, and for whatever reason, they've decided to travel across land to do it rather than in the underways. And young dwarf lord Borek Thunderbrow Thorekson has been sent out of the keep, out of the stronghold by his father to hold a particular choke point, and that is what this is. This is a choke point in the mountains leading to the stronghold. Our rangers let us know that the Skaven were moving out towards it. And so, this portion of the force, I'm imagining there's a few portions split up of the Skaven force is, scattered around the mountains coming towards us. But this portion is being held by Borek. He's marched out, and his dad is, back at the keep, back at the stronghold, holding it down and preparing for the invasion from other fronts. But this front is being held here at the choke point, at the pass. So that also leads us into the scenario. We've rolled up another scenario for today, and we are doing, what is the scenario called? I can't remember. It's advance, something like that. I can't remember. But the scenario, basically, the rules of the scenario is the Skaven force have to get into my deployment zone by the end of the game. Did you figure out what it's called? What's it called? Breakthrough. Thank you, Nev. Breakthrough is the scenario. So yes, the Skaven force is trying to break through the dwarven lines, obviously, to get towards the stronghold, which is perhaps at this point already under siege, and we are holding them off at this point. So yeah, the scenario goes for 6 turns, and at the end of the game, the Skaven force need to have a third of their points in my deployment zone. And the deployment zone is the usual 12 inches forward, but it's also 12 inches from the side. So this gyrocopter is right on the 12-inch mark from the side, and the other 12 is it's somewhere around here. And we talked about, how this works, whether it's, remaining points of the units that are in the deployment zone, or their starting points. And we're going with starting points, because characters don't count, monsters don't count, fleeing units, war machines, all these things don't count towards the points. So trying to have a third of your remaining points just in troops in the deployment zone seems a bit crazy, because it's unlikely that much of these are going to get in here untouched. I mean, if that happens, you've got a swarming victory here. So what we're doing is their original points. It doesn't matter if there's only a couple of guys left. If they're in the deployment zone at the end of the game, their original points is what is getting scored. So you need 666 odd points of units in my deployment zone at the end of the game for the Skaven to win the breakthrough scenario. Okay, let's talk about how we did the table and the various pieces of terrain. So I did the scatter terrain again, except for these fences, because the scenario does call for a bunch of difficult terrain and things, basically just to slow down the force a bit. And it talked about fences and stuff, and I was like, yeah, we'll set up a broken down old road here going through the pass. Everything else, we rolled 5d6 and a scatter dice and just scattered it out from the middle, and then as necessary pushed and shoved, because some things end up basically right next to each other, and we just shoved them off a little bit to create a decent little table. And this is what we ended up with. So we do have the ubiquitous 2 hills, but they are just out in no man's land this time. Fantastic. We have a impassable piece of terrain, an impassable piece of terrain. We've got a couple of woods. We've got very difficult terrain rock piles, and then difficult terrain swamp over here in deployment zone. And then a couple of little woods over here as well. So yeah, that's the table. That's how it ended up. I think it looks pretty cool, and it's a little bit different. Love that. Let's go through deployment. So on the Dwarven side, going from left to right, we've got the gyrocopter right out on the far flank. We've got the grudge thrower, which has been, wheeled into the very difficult terrain. The difficult terrain of the swamp. And, I'm sure the crew here are very upset about it. Like, what? Are you mad? Take my beautiful machine into the swamp. But, that's where they got told to go. And so that's where it is. They're going to have words with Borek at the end of this, no doubt. The engineering guild is not going to be happy, but that is where it is. We've got quarrelers in a line. And then in the middle, the big chunk, we've got the great weapon warriors led by the runesmith. We've got hand weapon shield warriors led by the BSB Thorin. We've got the big brick of iron breakers led by Borek Thunderbrow Thorek himself. And then we had a bit of an issue with some deployment here. I just didn't leave myself enough space. And we've got thunderers across the front line, and then the organ gun nestled in behind here. So my plan is basically turn one, these guys are going to be shuffling their 1.5 inches to the side, opening up a bit of a firing lane here for the organ gun. So that is dwarf deployment. Neville, could you take us through your deployment side, please, sir?
Well, once again, the scenario has limited our deployment zone somewhat.
Indeed.
So space is a bit tight, particularly with the terrain randomly turning up in unexpected and unwanted places.
That's right. Makes it interesting though, right?
It certainly does. Yeah, it's going to be different.
Indeed.
So on the left flank, I've got my Plague Sensor Bearers in front of my Plague Monk unit. Mm-hmm. Got my General with his, and Standard Bearer with his Clan Rat unit.
Very nice.
And their accompanying Rattling Gun.
Gross.
Storm Vermin with their accompanying Rattling Gun.
Gross.
4 Rat Swarms with the Jazal teams in behind them.
Very nice.
Taking advantage of the small size of the Rat Swarms so they can shoot over the top of them without any penalty.
Absolutely.
And then out on the far flank here, my Giant Rat Pack, because they're quite fast moving, so hopefully they can skid around the side and cause some mayhem.
I'm sure they will.
And at the very opposite side of the board, my Gutter Runners have scouted ahead of the army and turned up on the Dwarven flank.
Indeed, they found, a sneaky goat trail through the mountains and have gotten around the choke point, up, down, and then boom, turned up way in the back lines of the dwarves. That's going to be a problem. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it, but there it is. There it is. So, yes, this is deployment, this is the battlefield, and that was the narrative. All that is left is to roll for first turn. Are you ready, Nev?
I am.
Very good, sir. So, as per usual, the dwarves did finish dropping first, so we will be getting a +1 to this roll. All right, Nev, good luck and Godspeed. Ha! 3. Oh, I get a 4 with the +1. That is going to be a roll off again, sir. Here we go. Ha! Oh, I get a 3. It ends up as 4-2 in favor of the dwarves.
Curses.
Indeed, so it is going to be dwarves turn 1. Yes! Dwarves turn 1. Movement phase, and also before the movement phase happens, Nev has decided to pop his banner of the storm banner. Is that what it's called?
Storm banner. Yes.
Storm banner, fantastic. Which means from this turn onwards, essentially, flyers can't move. Oh no, gyrocopter. All shooting is at -2 to hit, and war machines can only shoot if they roll a 4+. Oh boy, and so then on every subsequent turn, so at the start of Skaven turn 1, there's going to be a dice rolled, and if a 1 or 2 is rolled, the storm subsides, and so on and so forth. The dice roll never changes? Does it stay as a 1 or 2 forever?
Yes, stays 1 or 2 forever.
That's horrific. So yes, every turn, until a 1 or a 2 is rolled at the beginning of the turn, there is a raging tempest, a maelstrom of a storm as, these trees and everything go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. It's hard to see, trees and things are getting whipped around, and my poor little gyrocopter is grounded at the moment, just, whoop, she's sat down and the little engineer's on it trying to tinker with it and just, holding on to his little furry cloak. So yes, the raging tempest has begun. Oh boy. So, turn 1, movement phase. This is where everything is now, and this is where everything ends up. There wasn't a whole lot to do. So my original plan of, turning, walking and turning back my Thunderers here could not be enacted, because to do that would have then put them in line of sight of these gunner runners and in range for a turn 1 charge. And that's no good, so we didn't do that. They stayed put, and all my 3 units of infantry instead turned and shuffled as much as they possibly could to open up a little gap for my organ gun to just and slot in there. Before anyone says it, there is no rule in 6th edition about keeping your friendly units 1 inch apart, which is why we can all just get all squished up like this. For better or worse, this is it. So, so that was the movement. There was really nothing else to do. My bloody gyrocopter can't move because there's a raging tempest, a crazy storm. So I have guessed a range with my 1 guess range weapon, but for it to even get a chance to shoot, because we are rocking and rolling straight into the shooting phase, the dwarf phase, people, and for me to be able to even do anything with my war machine, I need to roll a 4+. So, are they able to, work the machine through the raging storm as it goes around? On a 4+, the machine can shoot! Oh, nah, look, that's a 3. That is clearly a 3. No shooting this turn, so I'll take that guess away. No! The storm is too great. It's too crazy. Alright, so all I've got left is a little bit of extra shooting. I may as well have a go at it. So, my Quarrelers are going to shoot at the Storm Vermin. The Storm Vermin, and they're going to be at -3 to hit overall. -1 for range. They've got a 30-inch range, so I know they're in range. They're on the 24. You're on the 24. So yeah, that'd be -1, which will put them on 5s. And then another -2 puts them on 7s. 7s to hit. Oh boy. So 10 of them. All right. 10 shots from the Quarrelers, needing 7s to hit. And to get a 7 on a, 6-sided dice, essentially, you need to roll a 6, and then you need to convert. You need to re-roll those 6s into 4+. So, we need 6s to hit to begin with. Ooh, I get 1. All right, a single bolt has a chance of hitting on a 4+. Ooh, it does hit. Huzzah! They've shot out into the tempest and most of the bolts have been whipped away, but one of them has found its mark. It is a strength 4 crossbow to a toughness 3 rat. So we are hitting it or wounding it on a 3. Indeed, we do get the wound, sir. It's -1. You have heavy armor? So
and shields.
Ooh, and shields. So a 5-up armor save against this, sir. No! Huzzah! The 1 bolt that got through the storm does find its mark in a rat throat. And just bam! Straight into him. Puts him down. Love that. Excellent. Well... Let's try some Thunderers. The only thing that's going to be in range of the Thunderers will be those skirmishing boys at the front there. So, let's try that. Okay. So, these guys are going to need 8s to hit. Because of range, maelstrom, tempest, storm, and skirmishes. So these guys are going to need 6s to hit, and then 5s. So, here they go. In the raging storm, boom! They get a single hit to begin with, or a single 6, and now I need to convert this into a 5-up. Does the bullet get through the storm? No, it doesn't. All the bullets get whipped away through the storm and nothing hits the front. Oh boy, that was a short and sweet turn for turn 1 for the dwarves. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. This storm is horrible. Through this, this choke point in the mountains, it's just whipping through the tunnel that is this mountain pass. But that is it. That's all I could do. That is turn 1 for the dwarves. Skaven, turn 1. Movement phase, but before we move on to that, there is the all-important Storm Banner roll, sir. Alright, so on a 1 or 2, this storm subsides. Come on. Make it go away. Do it. No, the storm continues. All right. I mean, it's good that at least it continues in your turn. It needs to go away in mine.
Yes.
Indeed. All right. Well, this is where every other... I'm assuming no charges, right? I don't think you have a charge back here, and there's no charges out there. So no charges to declare. So this is where everything is before the movement phase, and... this is where it all ends up. All right, everything has basically just surged forward. The giant rats on the flank here have just whooshed out to the side. The rat swarms have pushed to the center. Everything in the front line has just whoop straight up through the middle. And the scouts in the back have done their 12-inch run around the back of this wood here. I am so worried about them and have no answer to them. So that is it. That's Skaven movement phase done. We're moving into the shooting phase, and all we have is the Jezzails to do because the Rattling Guns are move off fire. These boys went at a sprint, so it is the Jezzails, sir. Do you know what you want to shoot them at?
I'll see if I can get your gyrocopter.
Ooh, very good. There's going to be 5 shots going at the gyrocopter. They are going to be -3 to hit because of range and because of the storm. So they're going to be looking at 7s to hit as well, sir.
Okay, so gyrocopter is not a large target?
No, it is not.
That's unfortunate.
Indeed.
All right, 7s to hit.
All right, so needing 6s to start off. Here we go. Oh, mate, you get a pair of them. Heck yeah. And now we need to convert those 2 6s into 4 pluses.
Come on, 4s.
You get one. You do get one, sir. It's a strength 6 weapon to a toughness 5 gyrocopter, so you are wounding it on a 3. Oh, no. 1. No wound. It pings off the hull. This is feeling similar. Our last game. Similar. Indeed. Ping off the hull of the gyrocopter. You know, at the moment it's grounded as well. So I guess that's it, right? Short and sweet turns. This bloody banner, I tell you what. So that is it. That is the end of Skaven. Turn 1. Dwarves, turn 2. Movement phase. But at the start of the turn, we need to see if this storm ends. Now, it doesn't say exactly who rolls the dice, so I'm going to roll it on my turn and Neville roll it on his. So, on a roll of 1 or 2, the storm subsides. Come on, please. Please! Oh, it does! Yes! Oh my god, that's so lucky!
No.
Oh boy. Unlucky, Nev. Yeesh. Alright, mate.
Still unlucky.
Thank god the storm finally subsides. All of the trees, you know, slowly ebb down to a nice, subtle little bob. And the winds stop whipping through this tunnel that is this mountain pass. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky for the dwarves. Oh boy. So I also now, because it is turn 2, I get to see if my little tunneling miners turn up. So they are going to enter the board on any table edge on a 4+. And then in subsequent turns, if they don't enter this turn, it'll be a 3+, and then a 2+, and then it stays at a 2+. Because if they never come on, it's assumed they got lost or a tunnel has collapsed and they didn't make it. But do they enter the board this turn on a 4+? No, they do not. A 3 is rolled. They are still under the ground, tunneling their way through. That's not great. But the important roll was made. The storm has ended. So there are no charges to declare. So this is where everything is before the movement phase, and this is where everything ends up. There hasn't been a whole lot of movement, as is the Dwarven way. So my organ gun has just done an about face to, you know, try and deal with this problem, because I think that is my only answer to them at the moment. And my gyrocopter has his way right over here on the flank of the storm vermin, march blocking a bunch of things, but also about to put out his steam-powered little grape shot cannon, hoping to maybe get rid of one of these rattling guns and, you know, maybe some storm vermin. So that's the movement phase done. There is no magic phase because we are dwarves and we're not into that kind of thing. We quaff our beards, we drink a beer and we spit on the ground because that's what we do during this phase. And we're going to rock and roll into the shooting phase, and hopefully it'll be a better one now that storm has gone away. So we need to do the gas weapon first, and it is the grudge thrower that is, you know, like squelched its way in this little swamp, and it is dialing up on the big unit of clan rats this time. And I have guessed 27 inches. All right, could you help me out there, please, Neville? Oh, we've landed so far right into the middle of the unit. The guess has been effective, but can I keep it there? Can I keep it there with the rune of accuracy? Just give me the direct hit straight away. Give it to me! Ooh, 4 inches back. I will re-roll that scatter dice because that will hit pretty much nothing. Come on, direct hit. Direct hit. The rune inscribed in the hull of the machine begins to glow. Glow and... No! Just 4 inches directly back. All right, we'll see if we end up getting anything, and we'll be back with that. All right, that is where the template ended up, which just gives me 3 partial clips at the back of the unit. So these partial clips are coming into the hit pool on 4 pluses. None of them. All right, okay. A big swing and a miss for the grudge thrower. I guessed my range effectively, but the grudge just didn't quite get there. You know, they swung out a bit wide. It got picked up by that last little gust of wind that kept on going. No luck, no love. Such is life. All right, organ gun. This needs to work. This needs to work if this is going to be dealt with. So the way my organ gun works is I roll this artillery die, and this, whatever comes up on this, is the amount of automatic hits that go through. And, you know, auto hits are a good way to deal with skirmishes. And they go through at strength 5 with an extra -1 or maybe -3 armor piercing. I can't remember, I'll check, but either way, it's not going to matter because I don't think they have very good armor.
No.
So, and there's 13 of them. To force a panic check, I need to kill 4. So I need a decent roll here. I need a decent roll on this artillery die. So they load it, they pack it with gunpowder, and it shoots out an amount of shots of 8! Ooh, that's big. That's a big deal. Okay, here we go. It's strength 5 to toughness 3, so this is just going to be killing them on 2s. I don't roll a single one, sir. Oh my god. 8 of them get evaporated.
Wow.
Wow. You want to take them from the back?
Yep.
I would imagine you would, sir. 2, 4... 6, 8. Oh boy, that was nasty. Oh, that's the champ. Apologies. Oof. Okay, that did its job. Oh boy, that was brutal. Oh, I feel kind of bad. Sorry, Dev. that was filthy.
This happens a lot.
Oh, mate, nasty. Okay, well, that will be a panic check for them at the end of the turn. I'll just mark them with a couple of dice so we remember. At the end of the phase. Well done, organ gun. Hell yeah, you came out swinging. So now it's just Quarrelers and Thunderers. Quarrelers and Thunderers. Actually, let's do my gyrocopter template. Let's do that. Let's see how many people I can get. Looks like I'm only partially covering a bunch of things. We'll be back. We'll figure out what this is, and we'll be back with that. We've worked it out. So I have 5 automatically hit, fully covered of the Storm Vermin, 7 partially clipped, and then the gunner team, the Rattling Gun team, is partially clipped as well. Damn it, I just couldn't get quite close enough to fully cover it. I needed to stay an inch away, so I did my best. But this is still pretty good. So these 7 are coming into the automatic hit pool on 4s. Oh, wow. Only one of them didn't come in. Yeesh. Oh, Jesus. This is... Oh, okay. Dwarf turn 2 shooting phase. But these are only wounding on 4s. And you'll have a 5-up save against them because it's only -1 to your heavy armor and shield. So we are wounding the Storm Vermin on 4s. Oh, that looks like a lot. God. I'm sorry, Nev, I'm sorry. That's 8, mate. That is 8 5-up saves for those Storm Vermin. Yeesh. Oh my god, that was in no way statistical. Okay, mate. Good luck. 5-ups? Oh, you make 3. Oh, so that means 5 of them, my friend. Oh boy. So, yeesh. Yep. So 5 Storm Vermin get put down in a grape shot steam powered cannon. Boom. That gyrocopter was very mad about being grounded first turn, apparently. Wow, alright, and now the Rattling Gun. Does the Rattling Gun get clipped on a 4+? It does. Does it get wounded on a 4+? It does. Does it have any armor?
It has 6+ armor.
And it's a -1, so it just kills it. Wow, that was exceptionally effective. Those Storm Vermin, are they immune to panic or anything? But otherwise they're going to be taking a panic check at the end of the phase as well, sir.
They will be.
Ugh. Oh boy. All right, well, that was a big miss. Everything else has been exceptionally good. All right, it's Thunderers left, and the Thunderers are going to dial up on the big unit of Storm Vermin. So you're not within half range, so these Thunderers are going to be hitting on 5s. Getting 4? 4 is pretty good. I will take 4. It's a strength 4 handgun, Dwarven handgun, so we're wounding them on 3s. Ooh, only getting 2, sir. It is -2 overall. Do they just have light armor and shield?
So who are you firing at?
The clan rats. -2 armor save. Do they light armor and shield?
They are, so they...
So 2 dead.
They save too.
Okay, that is the end of the shooting phase. Whoa, it was a pretty big one. So, sir, we have a couple of panic checks to do. It is the Storm Vermin and these boys. Who do you want to start with?
Gutter Runners.
Gutter Runners, what is their leadership, sir?
Their leadership is a whole 7.
Wow, that's pretty good for rats.
It is.
Leadership 7, sir. Thanks. Good luck and Godspeed. You make it!
Oh.
Nice, they stick around. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good.
That is very good for Skaven.
Yeah, bud, that's excellent. Damn it, I didn't deal with them, but I culled them savagely. And what's the leadership of Storm Vermin? I'm imagining also 7?
I'll be using my General's leadership.
Of course, sir. So leadership 8?
Leadership 7.
For your general?
Yes. Leadership 7.
Queek Headtaker is leadership 7?
Yes.
Oh, geez. Okay.
That's exceptionally high for a Skaven.
Yeah, look, that's fair. They are rats. You're definitely in range, so sir, let's do it. Leadership 7 for them.
So the Skaven have the special rule of strength in numbers.
Okay.
So that means they add their current
rank bonus, which is an extra
leadership.
2. Okay, lovely.
Just an extra 2.
Yep, yes, indeed. So 7. They're all good on a 7, mate. They had a leadership 9 that turn anyway. Okay, well, look, that is it. Look, that was a very successful turn 2 shooting phase for the dwarves. I didn't put a nail in that coffin, which means, you know, more than likely I'm having some big problems here. But I killed a bunch of Storm Vermin. I got rid of a Rattling Gun. I cannot be sad about that. That was a little bit unstatistical. But look, that is it. That is the end of Dwarves turn 2. Skaven turn 2. Charges to declare, and we do have one, do we not?
Just one.
All right, sir, and what is it?
The Gutter Runners will try to take revenge for their fallen comrades.
Indeed.
By charging the Organ Gun crew.
Very good, sir. Well, yes, we'll hold because we're dwarves and we're going to take it. So with that being the only charge to do, this is where everything is now, and this is where everything ends up. All right, the Gun Runners made their charge into the Organ Gun crew. Everything in the middle has just pushed up. The skirmishing plague sensor bearers have whipped out onto the flank. The Rattling Gun stayed still. The march blocked Storm Vermin moved as much as they could. The rats, which can't be march blocked because they're skirmishers, just moved up to the center. And then way out on the flank here, we have the flanking force of giant rats just coming around to do some dirty business when the time comes. So that's movement phase done. It's shooting phase time, sir. Do you want to start with the Jezzails or with the Rattling Gun?
Yeah, I'll start with the Jezzails.
Jezzails. And where are the Jezzails shooting at?
Surprisingly enough, they're going to try to take down your gyrocopter.
Oh, very good, sir. Try it again. I'm in your half range this time, so you're just hitting it on 4s.
That's right.
All right, sir. 5 shots. Hitting on 4s. Very good. 3 out of the 5.
Great.
Not bad. It is strength 6 shots, so those 3 hits are wounding on 3s. Oh, mate, you convert them all. Oof. Well, I think, and you know what? It's what's
-4 armor save,
and it's only got a 4-up save. I think you've just destroyed it. I can't remember how many wounds this thing has. I think it's just 3.
Hopefully it's just 3.
I think it's just 3. I'll check. So the gyrocopter does only have 3 wounds, so it has been destroyed, but now it is going to crash. So at this point, the beautiful gyrocopter, you know, its rotors and its engines have been so badly damaged that it is on its way down. And the way this works now is I roll a scatter dice and 4d6. And wherever it lands, you place the big blast template. Yeah, the big boy. And anything under it is getting hit on a strength 4. Anything clipped comes in on a 4+ like normal template rules. So let's have a look where this bad boy is crashing and burning. Hopefully straight over there to those Jezzails. So it is going. Hurrah! Looks like this way. Like what, 11? What am I looking at there? I'm looking
17.
at 17 inches. Uh-oh. All right, it is coming flying back and clipping one. Yeah, I'm going to say it's clipping. It's clipping the crew. It's clipping the crew. So that crew is getting clipped on a 4+. No.
Oh.
So the little gyrocopter, gets shot by the jails and, I'm going down. No, boom, lands, explodes. Pieces come flying past this little crewman in the swamp, but no damage is done. But well done, sir. You destroyed the gyrocopter. Well in, sir. Very nice. Very sad. But it did a good job. I'm pretty happy with its output. So that is the Jezzail's done, sir, and we have a remaining Rattling Gun.
The Rattling Gun.
Where is it shooting, sir?
It is going to shoot at your center unit there.
At the center unit, all right. And it has a 15-inch range?
Yep, so I'll check that it is within range.
Yeah, yep, you're in range. I will give it to you, sir, just by the breadth of a whisker. Sir, now you roll a single d6 to see how many automatic hits come through. All right. 4. Do you want more than that?
I do.
Because he can continue to add d6 to this, but as soon as he rolls a double, a misfire happens, and then we roll on a chart. So you're risking it for the biscuit, sir.
Go
on. Let's see another 4. Do it. Whoa, that's 9. Do you want more than that? You got 9 hits coming through at strength 4 currently. That's pretty damn good.
It's pretty damn good. I think I'll stay safe.
We'll stay with that?
Stay with that.
Very good, sir. I think that's the smart choice. All right, so we'll be rolling 9 wounds. So they have automatically hit 9 times with this little rotary rattling gun. And it is strength 4 to toughness 4. So you're wounding on 4s, sir. Oh, looks like a healthy amount of wounds. Looks like 5 of the 9. Very nice. And it is -2 overall because it has an extra point of armor piercing. Strength 4 is -1 plus armor piercing. And these guys have heavy armor and shields, which gives them 4 up armor saves. -2 gives them 6 up armor saves. All right, give me at least one. At least 1, but 2 would be good. I take 2, lovely. I mean, I 3 die, but I saved 2. Hell yeah, good work, Dwarven Shields. The little shield wall came up, saved a couple, but 3 noble dwarves do die. Bam, 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 and 3 of the front rank fall, peppered with little, warpstone-imbued bullets. Very sad for the dwarves. All right, that's shooting phase done, but we do have the first combat phase of the game. The gutter runners, wanting to avenge their slain brethren. Over here there is just a pile of dead gutter runners, all churned up and gross. So they are coming in, attacking, looking for vengeance. There's 5 of them in base contact. They have 2 attacks each. So they are going to have 10 attacks.
Well, 11, because there's a champion with extra attack.
Very good. 11 attacks coming in, and they're weapon skill 4, correct?
They are.
All right. That is going to be 11 attacks coming in at 4s to hit, sir. Now, they have poisoned weapons.
They do.
So, 6s are going to be auto wounding. So, you want to see some 6s here. All right, here we go. No 6s.
No 6s.
Unlucky, but a very good spread of hits.
Lousy.
Oh, but mate, look at all those hits. 4s to hit. So, yep, just these ones here. Very good. That's a bunch. It looks like 7. 7 of the 11 have come through. That's not statistical, but well in, sir. You are wounding on 5s because they are just strength 3 rats. A single wound. A single wound. I do have light armor, so I'll have a 6 up light armor save, and I save it. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Oh, ridiculous. Okay. 3 dwarves attacking back on 4s, getting 2. And 4s, getting nothing, sir. So, you do win the combat because you outnumber me. I am in range of my general and my battle standard bearer, so I am going to be passing this at leadership 9. Yes, we're alright, we stay. Wow, okay, that was unlucky. That was super unlucky. Nev, come on, mate. God, brutal, okay. Alright, well that is it. That is it. That is the end of Skaven, turn 2. Dwarves turn 3. First thing to deal with is, do my miners manage to come up out of the ground and enter the field? They are doing it on a 3-up this turn. Have they made their way to where they need to get it? Have the pickaxes made it through the ground? No, I rolled a 2! God! Your first game, boys. Damn it. It's the
first game curse.
It is. It's the curse of freshly painted units. God damn it. God damn it. All right. Well, it's going to be hopefully turn 4. From here on out, it's a 2+. But so far, I've rolled a 3 when I needed a 4, a 2 when I needed a 3. If this trend keeps on going, it's a 1 next turn. But all right, that's that done. It's charges to declare. I don't think you've given me any, sir. So this is where everything is before the end of the movement phase. And this is where everything ends up. Again, there has not been a whole lot of movement. My general's unit has just pushed forward, breaking the dwarven line, preparing to cop the charges. Basically, I'm doing this just to make sure that Queek Headtaker can't charge my battle standard bearer unit. Because if he did that, he's ignoring armor saves and, he doesn't have a ward and he's hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, all re-rollable, ignoring armor saves, he would just butcher my battle standard bearer. So I don't want that to happen. So instead, I'm putting out the general, who is the only chance of actually maybe taking on Queek. And even that's not a guaranteed thing by any means. So that he can take, the double charge, hopefully hold, and then we'll be there to countercharge if need be. So that's it. That's the movement done. There was nothing else to do. So let's get into turn 3 shooting phase. I've guessed my range. I've picked my targets. I'm going 24 inches, again, straight into this guy right here. Let's see how we've done. I've done it. I've picked the perfect business so far. Let's see if this time the dice and the rune will keep it there. Okay. Ha! Misfire! No! No! God damn it. God damn it. I didn't bring the cannon, so instead the grudge thrower is acting up. It's because it's got some mud in it, right? They're in this goddamn swamp, in this filthy little swamp, and some mud has murked its way into the ropes and the pulleys and the gears. Uh-oh. Okay, so a 1 will be destroyed. A 2 to 4. 2 to 4? No. A 2 and 3 will be that it can't shoot for 2 turns. A 4 up means it can't shoot for 1 turn. Just this turn. A 4 up? A 4 up is what I want to see! Very good. A 6. So he is just not shooting this turn. The mud has slipped the thing, and we've just been like, and just shot right there. Everything's seizing up, and they're going to have to work on it. Bugger. Not the best, boys. That was your chance. All right. Well, I've still got some Quarrelers and some Thunderers. Let's go with the Thunderers. Those Thunderers are going to try and put a dent in those Plague Sensor Bearers. Because I have to. Because I have to. Those things are not very fun. So I've got 10 shots here. 10 shots. Now they are skirmishers, so they're -1 to hit. But because I have Dwarven crafted handguns, I get +1 to hit at short range, and they are definitely within 12 inches there. So we are hitting these boys on 4s. Oh, that is a vastly below average roll. Maybe not vastly, 1 below average. Oh, settle down, Christos. We'll just get everybody back in line, settle it down. Okay, so 4 hits. They are toughness 4 because they're filthy plagued up rats. And we have strength 4, so we are wounding them / killing them on 4s. Give me them all. 3 out of the 4. I'll take that. Do you have any armor? I'm assuming not.
No, I have no armor.
So we do kill 3 of them. 3 of them go down, leaving only 2. That was, that actually averaged out pretty good for me. Sweet. Love it. Let's do some Quarrelers. And I think these Quarrelers are going to just keep picking on those Storm Vermin, because trying to put a dent in these bloody rats right now, I think there's no point. So let's kill some valuable boys, some big dark-furred Storm Vermin. You're at my short range now, which just means we are hitting you on 4s. Ooh, that looks a bit better. That looks a bit better indeed. It looks like 6. Hell yeah. Above average. We're wounding you on 3s for crossbows. Oh! 1. I get a single wound. Oh boy. And you will have a 5-up armor save against that for heavy armor and shield, sir. So a single 5-up armor save from the Storm Vermin. No. Another 1 falls. Bam. There you are, sir. Okay, well... effective. Not, not super effective, but effective. Ineffectual. Ineffectual. Okay, not the best, not the best. I really needed you guys here, but such is life. We just have this combat phase again, sir, and you are definitely going first.
Yes.
So it's going to be, again, 11 attacks. Hitting on 4s, but looking for those spicy 6s for the auto wounds.
Come on, get your poison on, boys.
This is it.
Didn't get any 6s last turn.
Indeed, so you'll probably get some this turn. Oh yes.
Oh, look at that.
3 of the 4. Jesus, okay. Woof. All right, we'll set those aside, and then you also got an extra 2 hits to add to the bunch. So those 2 hits are coming into the wound pool on 5s, sir. Let's see it. No, but those auto wounds are going to do the business. I do have 6-up light armor saves against them. I need to make 1 of these. No, I need to make 2 of these to live. 2 of these to live. 6s! I only make the 1. 3 poisoned attacks go through. Boom, 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 sir. Very nice. Very nice indeed. The machine is destroyed. Well, actually, I don't think it's actually destroyed. It stays there because I could potentially recruit with one of these guys. It's not going to happen. Look, I'm just going to remove it. I'm just going to remove it. Get it out of here. Boom. Well done, mate. Well done. They did their job in the end.
In the end.
In the end, indeed. But look, that's it. That's my turn done. I have, I've mitigated what I could do as best as I could. So, that is the end of Dwarves. Turn 3. Skaven. Turn 3. Charges to declare, and we have a bunch of them, do we not, Nev?
We hope so.
All right, sir. Take me through it. Who's doing what?
So the 2 remaining sensor bearers are going to charge the handgunners.
Fantastic. We will stand and shoot.
The gutter runners will charge them from behind.
Very good.
Which is their best attack.
Indeed.
The plague monks and the clan rats are going to charge your general's unit.
Oh boy. Yep. Well, we'll hold. That was the plan.
The storm vermin will declare a charge against the warriors there. They may be out of range.
We'll see. We'll see, because they will be having to wheel just past this very difficult terrain. We'll see how that ends up, but we will hold.
The rat swarms will be charging your crossbowmen.
Also standing and shooting. All right, so we'll start with these boys. Now, movement 5?
Yes.
Yes, fantastic. So we will get to stand and shoot against them. So it's going to be -2 overall for skirmishes and standing and shooting, which means we're hitting them on 5s. Yeah! Oh, we get a solid roll there. Yeesh. Oh boy, we've hit 5 times. Wow. We are killing them on 4s. And we get exactly what we need. The 2 4s, they get gunned down on the way in. Very nice. All right, so now...
They don't even get to poison anyone.
No, I know, it's so sad. And now it's the quarrelers here. You are just outside your 6 inches, which means I do get to stand and shoot. Because if you were at 6 inches, you were too close for me to do it. So I am standing and shooting against you. It is -2, and they don't get +1 to hit. So I'll be hitting you on 6s. At -1 because standing and shooting at charging things is tough, and because you are skirmishers. So 6s. Oh, 3.
3.
Wow. Heck yeah. 3 hits. I'm assuming toughness 2 or 3 rats?
Toughness 2.
Toughness 2 rats. We are winning you on 2s. I get triple 2. Wonderful. So 3 wounds. How many wounds do each one of these bases have?
5 wounds.
Wow. 1 base is down to 2 wounds remaining. All right, we level our crossbows and we just shoot them at swarms of tiny rats. And 3 rats just go with a little bolt sticking out of them. Hell yeah, super cool. Super cool. We've got dead stinky rats over here. We've got dead normal rats over there. We've got very sad dead dwarves and a cannon here. There's a lot of death. It's all over the place. But that is all the charges. We will be back where everything ends up. So this is where it is now, and... this is where everything ends up. Oh boy, everything made their charge. The rats slam into the quarrelers. The storm vermin slam into the great weapon warriors led by the runesmith. These 2 units, boom, smash into the general's unit of iron breakers. I just need them to hold for a turn. The gutter runners have slammed into the rear of the thunderers. And then this unit has, continued its swing around the hill. So, so there it is. There it is. That is the end of the movement phase. We're rolling into the shooting phase, and we're starting with that Rattling Gun. And it's pumping its shots once again into the warriors with heavy armor and shields. All right, sir. Let's see it. How many shots are coming through? We start with a 4 again.
4.
Again, good. You're going to be greedy.
Ready? I am.
He's going to be greedy. Show me another 4. Do it.
3.
3, 7.
7.
Do you want to stick with 7? Is
Do I
7
wanna
enough?
go? Yeah, do I want to go for another one?
Oh, mate.
I'll risk it.
Risk it for that rat biscuit.
Yes, I think I will.
He's doing it.
It's
Oh, boy.
probably the last turn they'll get to shoot, so might as well go in a bang.
Risky. A 5, mate.
Yeah.
It's paid off amazingly. Lovely. So that's 12 hits.
12
hits have come through, sir. Oh boy, that's brutal. All right, 12 hits have come through at strength 4, so wounding on 4s. Oh, mate. An appalling roll. Jesus, it looks like 3. Oh, mate, Nev,
3.
brutal, mate. All right, 3 wounds have gone through at -2 overall, which again just gives me 6 up armor saves. Ha! Well, I don't make any this time. Very nice. Boom, boom. Another 3 Dwarven warriors get mowed down by warpstone-infused rattling guns.
Yeah.
Very cool. Bop, 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 bop. Unlucky, though, bro. Unlucky. You should have killed a bunch more then.
Should have
Yeesh.
killed a bunch more.
Indeed. Okay, so Jezzails, though. What are the Jezzails doing?
Jezzails will fire at your only target that's not in combat now.
Very good.
Actually, maybe not. Should I fire at the...
It looks like...
Actually, I think I shall. I shall fire at your...
At the warriors?
Warriors in
At the
there.
warriors. They do all have line of sight on the warriors, so that's going to be 5 shots hitting on 5s for long range. No. None hits.
Nothing.
Oh, bro. Nothing above a 3. Ouch. Ouch, mate.
Murder.
All right. Well, look, that is the shooting phase done. We have all of the combat phases, all of the combats to fight. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with the rat swarms.
Start with the swarms. Lovely. Let's get in tight on these swarms. They've come in, you know, they're bounding over each other and they're starting to crawl up the legs of these these quarrelers. They're biting, they're nipping, they're getting up in their faces and crawling in their beards. Disgusting. How do these things fight? I've never fought rat swarms. How many attacks do they have each?
Each base has 5 attacks.
Holy God. That's a lot of attacks. I'm assuming weapon skill 2?
No, I've actually got weapon skill 3.
Wow. All right, well, fine. That's fine.
And they are plague rat swarms, so they're poisonous.
No, they auto wounding on 6s?
Indeed.
Brutal. All right, sir. That's a lot of attacks hitting on 4s. Oh, I see a bunch of 6s. Oh my God, how many
Lots
is
of
that?
6s.
Is that 6 6s?
6 6s.
Jesus. All right. Well, yeah, pull out the
2,
rest of the
3,
hits.
4, 5, 6 other hits.
6 regular hits. All right, let's roll those 6 hits. Strength 2?
Strength 2.
Strength 2. Wounding on 6s. Toughness 4 dwarves. All right, none of those get converted, but there are still just 6 plague wounds, those poisonous wounds. We have light armor, hand weapons, and shields, giving us 4 up armor saves. Ah! Ooh, I only failed 2, but you do bring down 2 dwarven warriors with filthy tiny little rats, you know, crawling into their mouths and choking them with just sheer numbers. Gross, cool, awesome. 2, 4, 6, 8 quarrelers are going to be fighting you back. We are hitting you on 3s. Oh, I missed 3 of the bunch. Toughness 2.
Toughness 2.
Wounding you on 3s. Oh, no, I get 2 wounds. That does
2.
kill that base. Huzzah, that's pretty sweet. Interesting. Oh boy. What's the
I've actually got a unit size of 3
per base?
Per
Okay.
base.
Well then you are 9 to my 8, so you are winning by 1, sir. We are out of range of the general, so we are leadership 8, re-rollable for the battle standard bearer. We get it on a 7. We're going to stick around. Whoa, they almost broke to rats. That's horrible. That's horrific. Okay, cool. That's that one done. Do you want to move down the line?
Yeah, we'll go to Storm Vermin next.
Storm Vermin, sir. You've got a champion in here? Is that the only
a
character?
champion.
Does he
Yes.
want to declare a challenge?
Yes, he will declare a challenge.
He will declare a challenge. Fabulous. I will accept with my rune smith. All right. Well, you'll be attacking first. And are you going hand weapon and shield or halberd, sir?
Halberds.
Halberds. We are electing to go with halberds.
Need that strength 4.
Indeed you do. All right, mate. So,
Okay, these guys are weapon skill 4.
weapon skill 4 to my weapon skill of 5 on that runesmith. So you're hitting me on 4s, sir. You get a hit. Your strength 4 to my toughness 4, so you're wounding me on 4s. You do wound me. Very nice. I have a 3-up armor save, which gets negatived to a 4-up armor save because I have Gromril armor with the Rune of Stone. Ha! Ooh, I fail it. I do have the Rune of Resistance, which allows me to re-roll failed armor saves. 4-up? No, I fail it. I have a 6-up ward save for a single Rune of Iron. 6-up ward? No, I fail it. Amazing. You wound him after all of that. How ridiculous. I have a single wound remaining on that runesmith. All right, well, he's going to attack you back. He's got 2 attacks. He's got weapon skill 5, so he's hitting you on 3s. He gets you both times. He has a great weapon, so he's strength 6. So he is wounding you / killing you on 2s. I get them both, sir.
Yep.
So I do kill him with a point of overkill. So that gentleman will be worth 2. All right, sir. The remaining 4 storm vermin can strike away. Now, do you want to allocate any of the attacks into the unit champion just here? Both of these guys could, one of them could, whatever you want.
Yeah, they'll both attack champion.
Very good. All right, well, we'll do them first. 2 attacks coming into the champion on 4s, getting 2 hits, and wounding him on 4s, getting 2 wounds. You're going to butcher that champion. He's got heavy armor, so it'll be a 6-up armor save. He saves neither of them, so he goes down, but no overkill. But you kill the champion, nicely done, and then you'll have 2 more coming into the unit. On 4s. Oh, you get a single hit. Your hit's coming pretty good, mate. And wounding on 4s. Oh, very nice. And wounding too. A 6-up armor save? No. Oh, you're butchering. You're doing well. You kill another. So that means that I will only have 2 dwarves to attack you back, sir. We are, oh boy, drop dice never count. We are hitting you, we're at weapon skill 4, and I'm assuming you're weapon skill 4, Storm Vermin? Yes, very good. So we are hitting you on 4s. Oh, only 1, not good enough. But we are strength 5, so we are killing you on 2s. Yes, we do kill a Storm Vermin in response, sir. So we are equal on wounds. I caused, 2 in the challenge and killed 1. You killed 3 in total. So it looks like I'm winning this combat, sir. So I've got 3 rank bonuses at the start of the combat and a banner and outnumber. You had 2 ranks at the start of the combat and a banner. So it looks like you're losing by 2 overall, my friend. So at the start of the combat, you had 2 ranks to add to your leadership. So you were leadership 9 at the start. -2 is leadership 7. 8. Battle Standard Bearer.
Yes,
Reroll.
Battle Standard Bearer reroll.
Rerolling. Yes, they're sticking around. Very nice, sir. The combat will remain. That was close. Very nice. Very nice. There it is. Very cool. All right, sir. The big one, or do you want to go to the small one?
We'll do the general next.
Oh, very good. Does Queek must?
Queek must issue a challenge.
He must, because he is Queek Headtaker. He wants to add another head to that impressive rack of heads. Well, sir, my general, Borek Thunderbrow Thorekson, will accept your challenge because I am a dwarf of honor and I fear no rat. So that's what we're doing. I've moved myself out to the corner. Why did I do this on camera? But I did. So there we go. There we go. We've done it. The challenge will commence between Borek and the Great Rat. All right, my friend. You're striking first.
And the Plague Priest will also issue a challenge.
Ooh, you're only allowed to issue 1 challenge per combat.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, I thought all characters could issue challenges in combats.
I don't think so. Well, look, let's check it. Let's make sure. So yes, you can only fight 1 challenge per combat. So there's no other challenges going on here. It is just Borek and Queek Headtaker. And Queek Headtaker has 5 attacks with his 2 magic weapons, and he breaks the rule of only being able to use 2 magic weapons, which is fantastic because holy god. And he applies all of the magic effects of both to all of his attacks. Crazy, hectic. All right, sir, you've got 5 attacks. You're weapon skill 7. I am weapon skill 7. You're hitting on 4s, but re-rolling. Oh, mate, and you just get 4 of the 5 immediately. Re-rolling, you better not get this one. You son of a gun. You son of a gun. Oh, my God. He gets all 5 hits. Uh-oh. And because he has the Dwarf Slayer sword, is that what it's called? Something like that. The Dwarf Killer, disgusting. The Dwarf Slayer. You are wounding him on 2s, ignoring armor saves. You get them all. Oh, Borek. No. This was a mistake of the highest order. I have 5 wounds. He ignores my 1-up armor save, so it's going straight to my runic talisman, the Master Rune of Spite, giving me a 4-up ward save. So, on average dice, it could go either way, because, you know, I should ignore 50% of these, and 50% is 2.5. I've got 3 wounds, so if I only ignore 2, he's dead. If I ignore 3, he lives. Just. Here we go. Does the talisman protect the young dwarf lord Borek? Does it? On 4 pluses! Yeah, oh wow, I get 4 out of the 5, hell yeah, amazing. The talisman glows bright and protects him from all but 1 attack, meaning that he has 2 wounds remaining. Epic. Love that. Hell yeah, Borek. That was lucky. That was lucky. That's fair, Nev. All right, Borek is swinging back with his great weapon, his great axe. No magic weapons. He only has magic armor and runic talismans. So he is hitting you on 4s because we are equal in martial prowess. Oh, I get the average roll of 2 hits. Are you toughness 4 on that rat?
He is toughness 4.
Very good. I am wounding you on 2s for strength 6, and I get 2 wounds, sir. What kind of armor does he have?
He has Warpstone armor,
which is
4+ save.
Okay, so 4 plus -3 means no armor save. But then you have a 5-up ward?
I have a 5-up ward save for his Foul Pendant.
The Foul Pendant. All right, well, Queek's pendant glows. It glows a foul color, needing 5-up ward saves. Oh, he gets 1 of them. So he has, how many wounds does he have? He has 3 wounds base?
He has 3 wounds.
Very good. He is down to 2 wounds remaining as well. Amazing. What a fantastically equal combat. Both of us only survived because of our runic talismans. Well, your magic talisman and my runic talisman. Super cool. Hell yeah. Awesome. I'm stoked that combat's going to continue. That's so cool. That's fair, mate. All right. Well, sir, you get to now strike with the rest of your boys. So, where do you want to go? Who do you want to start with?
I'll do the rest of this unit here.
Fantastic. So you will get your Battle Standard Bearer and your normal bloke there. So the Army Standard Bearer can only attack my champion. My champion is the only thing he's in base contact with.
Okay. So he's got Weapon Skill 5 and 3 attacks.
Okay, so I'm also Weapon Skill 5 across the unit, so 4s to hit. He gets 1. Is he Strength 4? I would assume so.
Strength 4, yes.
I am Toughness 4, so it's a 4 to wound. You do wound me. I have a 2-up armor save in combat, which means it goes to a 3-up armor save. I fail it. Oh. No, you kill the unit champion. That stinks. God damn it.
Come on, Raddies.
Oh my God. All right, sir. And then the 1 clan rat can still strike into the unit. On a 4, gets it. Wounding on a 5. Gets it. Ridiculous. 2-up armor save? Yes, good. Thank God. Okay, sir. And then your Plague Boys. Your Plague Boys will have the front 3. Do you have a champion here as well?
That is the Plague Priest.
The Plague Priest. So these guys end up having 3 attacks apiece, right? Because of Frenzy, 2 hand weapons. Yep. So 3 attacks. So that would be 3, 6, 9 attacks plus 1. So 10 attacks because of a champion.
Well, I'll do the Plague Priest on his own because he's Weapon Skill 5.
Very good. All right, well, let's do him separate, sir. So he is hitting on 4s with 4 attacks.
5 attacks.
Why 5 attacks? He's 3 base.
Yep.
Plus
2
1
weapons and he's frenzied.
No. So he's 2 base for being a champion.
No, he's not a champion. He's a hero.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm completely misunderstanding this. Very good, sir. So yes, swing away. Uh-oh, this is very bad.
Well, yeah.
All right, hitting on 4s. Getting 3 of the 5. Pretty good. Pretty good, sir. Your strength 4?
Strength 4.
So wounding on 4s. Oh, strong roll, getting all 3. Yeesh. And these are 3-up armor saves. I need to make all of these to be able to get through this. Come on. Make them all. I do. Amazing. Hell yeah. All right, so indeed, that'll be just the other 2.
So that one there is a champion.
Oh, okay, fantastic. So he will have 2 attacks, 3 attacks, 4 attacks.
Yes, he has 4.
Yep, and then the other guy will have 3. Beautiful. So 7 attacks coming in, hitting on 4s. Oh, the rolls have dried up. We get 2 hits out of the bunch. Oh no. Oh no, 2 hits. Wounding on 5s? A single wound. A single wound on a 2-up armor save, and I save it. Wow. Wow, just the champion falls from the unit. Okay. Well, I'll put this one guy into the clan rats, and I'll put these 2 into the plague monks. So the one man into the clan rats hits, does not wound, bugger. And then the 2 guys into the plague monks get 2 hits, and then wounding on 4s gets a single wound, sir. Do they have armor?
No.
I do kill 1. Fabulous. Fabulous. All right, well, it looks like you're winning this combat, my friend. And only by 1. Because we have done perfectly equal wounds, so the wounds are a wash. You have 3 ranks and a banner and outnumber. I have 3 ranks and a banner and the rune of battle on my standard. That's a tie combat. I'm assuming you've got a musician in there?
Yes.
Well, so do I. That is a tie combat. Amazing. The stalemate. Yes. Oh, the Dwarven unit manages to hold off 2 units and tie them up. Oh, that's epic. Super lucky for the dwarves. Pretty rough for Nev. Yeesh. But wow, cool, super epic. They've both just charged in. The epic challenge has ensued. Blows are struck, wounds are struck, but everything is perfectly equal. Amazing, amazing. We've still got the gutter runners. The gutter runners who have just been, very much harrying my backlines are gonna come and start harrying some Dwarven Thunderers. 11 attacks coming in at 4s to hit, sir.
Right.
Oh, you get a couple of auto wounds, love that, for your poisoned, and a bunch of hits in general. So those 2 auto wounds can be set to the side, and you have what, 4? 5 other hits? Yeesh, that is incredible. Wounding on 5s though for these ones.
Can I get 5s? No.
Nothing.
No
All right,
5s.
so just the 3 auto wounds came through.
2.
No, wasn't it? Oh, was it just 2?
Just 2 6s.
It was just 2.
Yeah.
Just 2 6s. All right, very good. So here we go. We have 4-up armor saves against this for light armor, shield, and hand weapon. 4-ups! I make 1, but 1 does fail. Pow! Very nice. You kill a dwarf. So I would have had 7 attacks back, which means I get 6. 4, 5, 6. Am I looking at 6 here? No, I'm looking at 7. Terrible. 6 attacks. 6 attacks coming back, hitting on 4s. Ooh, we do not get a good roll. No. But we are wounding on 4s. I get a single one. I do kill 1 in response, sir. Do they have armor?
They have light armor.
Oh, very good. You'll have a 6-up armor save against it then. No, I do kill 1. Let's see, it doesn't matter. Bam! There you are, my friend. So
I lose by 1.
I think you lose by 1 because they outnumber you. Yes, sir. Yes, so they are leadership
7.
7 down to leadership 6. Leadership 6. They make it on a 6! Amazing! Oh my god, these damn rats! They're so brave! They've been so emboldened by so many of their boys going down, which is not usually the rat way, but there it is.
No, the rats don't care.
No, they don't. Yeah, you're right, they don't care.
It's always more where they came from.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Wow, that was a bloody turn, but all of the combats remain. Nobody broke, nobody ran. Amazing. What a cool turn. Lucky for the dwarves, no doubt. Massively lucky for the dwarves. So, but that is it. That is the end of Skaven. Turn 3. All right. Dwarves, turn 4. Are my miners going to make it to the goddamn field? They are making it on a 2+ this time. But so far, I have rolled 1 below what I need every turn. Does the horrific thing keep on happening? Or do the miners finally bust through the ground to help the dwarves? God damn it! God damn it, miners. Ridiculous, hilarious, honestly. I'm not even that upset. I mean, obviously I am a little bit because I'd like to see them, but that is funny. Bloody hell. Alright, cool. Well, they don't make it. Charges to declare. I do have one. The warriors with hand weapon and shield, led by Thane Thorin, the battle standard bearer, will charge into the general's unit. So they definitely make it. We don't have to worry about that. Bam! That is it. That is that. There's no movement to do, so I am just going to think about my guess rangers coming back with the shooting phase. Alright, I have guessed my range. I've picked my target. There's really only one, and I've guessed 12 inches. Oh, I've well and truly overshot. Crap. Back there is where I'm going currently. I'm clipping one of the Packmasters. Not the best. Scatter into them a little, please? Oh, where does that put me? It looks better.
Much better. Right there.
Hell yeah, I'll take that. That's sweet. We'll be back with how many of these boys are getting hit. Well, a lucky scatter to be sure. So there are 5 fully covered and 3 being clipped. So the 3 clips are coming in on 4s. Lovely. 2 of the 3 come in. Toughness 3? Giant rats?
Yes.
Toughness 3. So strength 4 means killing them on 3s. One of them would have been on a 2. Well, doesn't matter. 2 don't wound. 5 do die.
5 do die.
5, sir. 5 rats get smushed. We've unleashed and bam into the giant rats, and 5 of them just get crushed by splinters of rock. Hell yeah, we're killing rats. Pretty meh at this point, but I'm just happy to kill things. Yeah, you got the mud out of the rope. I love it. And then it's gonna be fight time. It's time for fight. And I have a charge this turn, so the charges are going first. And it is going to be Thane Thorin starting with the swinging. And is there a unit champion in here?
There is.
Is that him there?
That's in there.
Well, Thane Thorin is not in base contact with him, so he can't. So Thorin is just going to be swinging into the unit. Let's get another sweet little close-up on this massive fight. Look at it. Yes. Look at it go. Heck yeah, love that. So Thorin is finally come in to support his lord, the young dwarf lord that, he was helping raising him because he's cousin to a dwarf lord Thorek. So he's close family. He's close family and he's here to help him. He's pulling his runic hand weapon with the rune of fury and the rune of cleaving, giving him a +1 attack? Yes, +1 attack. So he is hitting on 3s. Oh, yeah, okay, no, that's good. Misses 1. Love that. Well done, Thorin. He's strength 5. So he's cleaving clan rats on 2s. Only 2. So strength 5 would be...
No save.
Light armor, shield... Light armor, shield, and hand weapon would give you a 4-up armor save, so you'd have a 6-up armor save against those, my friend.
That's right.
2 6-ups. No,
Still
but
too
2 of them do go down to the furious Thane Thorin. All right, and then it'll just be the rest of my boys. I will put... I'm going to put one of the attacks from my champion and this guy into your champion. I'm going to put one of his attacks into the unit. So, the champion and the other dwarven warrior next to him is going to attack the clan rat champion on 3s, maybe? What's the weapon skill of the clan rat? 3? I'd assume 3.
3, yes.
Very good. We get 2 hits. I rolled 4-ups anyway. But we are strength 3 to toughness 3, so we're wounding him on 4s. 2 wounds, sir. Just strength 3, though, so you'll have 4-up armor saves against this. Enough.
Ooh,
I do kill the champion. Boom, he goes down. We'll just get... Oh, no, yeah, this is the combat res. Lovely. And then his final attack from the champion just into the regular clan rat boys on... Missing. Not that. Sweet. Okay, so we killed a bunch. So no one's going to be attacking back against this unit here because we killed everything in base contact. So we've started with this combat. This is where we're continuing. Let's get back to this challenge. So Queek is definitely the faster man, as I have a great weapon, and just in general, I'm sure he's faster than a dwarf.
Well, it's initiative 8.
Wow, yep, he's definitely the fastest. So let's continue with this challenge, sir. He has 5 attacks.
Alan Queek.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, does he just always re-roll as well?
Yes, in challenges.
Lame, very good. On 4s, come on, don't get the whole... you get all 4 hits, 5 hits again. Yeesh. Come on, Nev. You're wounding on 2s for the Dwarf Slayer Sword. Give me some ones. You do roll 1-1. All right.
Come on, re-rolling the one, I don't.
Ah, what? You reroll to wounds as well?
Yes.
Oh my god.
As long as it's a challenge.
Jesus. Reroll all hits and wounds. This guy is a monster. So, he gets 5 wounds against me again. I have 2 wounds remaining. I need to make 4 4-ups. I did it last time. Can I do it again? 4 4-ups. Come on. 4 4-ups. The Rune of Spite, the Master Rune of Spite hanging around his neck, gifted to him by Dwarf Lord Thorek, glows and no! I failed 2. I failed
Just
2
enough.
and he does die.
Just enough.
You mortally wound him, perhaps not killing him because he's a boss, but you do put him down. He is out of the battle, absolutely, and he will be worth 2. Because you put 2... Oh, no, wait, he's just worth... Yeah, no, he's worth 2 because you put 2 wounds into him, of course. Of course, very good. Well, nicely done, sir. Nicely done. So, there should be another guy up in the front rank here. There he is. Your rats will still be faster, so let's go with your battle standard bearer, sir.
Chieftain with his 3 attacks.
Indeed. Weapon skill 5,
Weapon
hitting
skill 5.
on 4s. Ah, very nice. Getting all hits. Strength 4,
Strength 4.
wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
One.
1 wound on a 3-up armor save. I do save it. And then it'll be the single clan rat. Yes, and 5s to wound. Oh, he's done it. On a 2-up armor save. I do save it. And then it would be all your plague boys. Yep. What initiative are they?
The Plague Priest is initiative 6.
Okay, yeah. Look, I don't think we have to check. I
Sorry,
think they're
initiative
all...
5.
Yeah, fantastic. Yep,
Plague
they're all
Monks are
attacking
initiative
first.
3.
Yep, doesn't matter. I'm initiative 2. I'm a dwarf. So, sir, bring in the Plague Priest.
So he's 5 attacks.
Indeed. Hitting on 4s. Weapon skill 5.
Weapon skill 5.
Yep, so hitting on 4s. Getting 3 hits. Very good. 3 of the bunch. Wounding on...
Strength 4.
4s. Oh my god, you get all 3. Ridiculous. Yeesh. I got 3-up armor saves against these. I do fail 1, sir. Very nice. And then it'll be your champion and the other guy. So 4 from the champion, another 7 attacks. 7 attacks in total, coming in on 4s. Getting 3 hits. 3 hits, not the best.
Not the best.
Wounding on 5s, because they are only strength 3 rats. You do get a wound. I have a 2-up armor save against it, and I do pass it. Okay, let's see if we can do enough damage back not to fail here, miserable. I'm gonna put... I just need large combat res. I'm gonna put 2 guys into the clan rats and 2 guys into the Plague Boys. So, and those 2 guys into the Plague Boys are both going to go into the champion. Oh, no, I need bulk. Do I need bulk? I think I need bulk. I don't know. No, I'm doing it. Both into the champion. So 2 into the clan rats, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. I do get 1. You'll have a 5-up armor save against that. No, so we kill a clan rat. And then 2 going at the champion of the Plague Monks. On 3s, getting both of them, and then 4s. I get them both, but no overkill. He does just get murked. Okay, that's it. That's all I could do. So let's... Oh, I don't know who's winning this.
I think you won.
You reckon? Let's see.
Well, you've killed 5 rats.
I did kill 5, so 5 rats are dead. I do have... Yep, I had 2 ranks. Oh, that's a big deal. Very good. All right, so yes, that's what I've got. I've got a standard with the Rune of Battle on it. And so you have, what, 4 wounds? No, sorry, three wounds, not 4, because that's 2 plus him. 3 ranks, outnumber, and a banner. You are losing by 1, sir. Just the 1. That's very bad for me.
That could be enough.
Oh, mate, unlikely. So what? Leadership?
Leadership is 7 plus 3 ranks.
3. So leadership 10. So you have leadership 9 re-rollable. I don't think you're going anywhere, mate.
Well.
Yep, there it is. Yeah. You're fine. Oh boy. You have killed my general. That's a massive deal. And Queek Headtaker is there ready to take more heads. I don't think I'm winning this fight. I think this fight is done and dusted. But there it is. There it is. That was not good for me. Very bad, very bad. Cool. Let's, you know what? Let's come over to here. Let's go to the Gutter Runner, sir. You go first. So you will have 4, 5, 6 attacks. Oh, no, sorry, not 6 attacks. You'll have 8, 9 attacks.
Yes.
9 attacks.
9 attacks. Good to kill one.
Indeed, 9 attacks. Hitting on 4s, but really looking for 6s. A single auto wound. Very good. And a bunch of 4s. Very nice. 1 wound so far. And now looking for 5s to wound. Getting another 1. So 2 wounds have come through. I have 4 up armor saves against them. I save 1 and die up by 1. Oh boy. I'm going to take it from the other side. Because why not? Because why not? So I would have had 6 attacks coming back. So instead I have 5 now. 2, 4, 5. Hitting on 3s. Oh no, 4s. 4s, because you are also weapon skill 4. And wounding on 4s. I do kill 2 of them this time. Boom, boom. Oh, sorry, no, wait. They have light armor, right? 6 up armor saves. 2 6-up armor saves. No, I do kill 2 of them. Alright, so these guys have lost this combat by 2, because I killed 2, you killed 1, and I outnumber. So they are leadership 7 down to 5. Leadership 5, sir. Rerollable. You just get it on the 5. Amazing. God damn it. Get out of here, you little pricks. Amazing. Alright, we've got this combat here. So there's no champion left in here because I killed him in the challenge already. So you will be going first though, my friend. How do you want to allocate your attacks with the Storm Vermin?
Right, I'll do 2 attacks on the Runesmith.
Very good. 2 attacks into the Runesmith on 4s. Getting a hit, wounding him on 4s. Getting a wound, this is enough to kill him. He has a 4-up armor save. Because you're strength 4, correct?
Yes.
Strength 4. 4-up armor save! Oh god,
No.
It's re-rollable for the Rune of Resistance. Come on, please, the Rune of Resistance! No! He's got a 6-up ward save for the Rune of Iron? A single Rune of Iron, come on.
Didn't you use that last turn?
No, it happens. It's just a single rune. It's every time. It's just an always ward save.
Yep.
So... The rune in his armor, the Rune of Iron, starts glowing bright as the halberd comes falling over him, and... No! I needed one of those in the last 2 rolls. You kill the Runesmith, mate. Amazing.
Yes.
Well done. Alright, so that was 2 of your attacks. You've still got another 3.
I've got 3 more to do.
Getting 2 hits, wounding on 4s. Getting a single wound, I'll have a 6-up armor save against it. No, you kill a dwarf. Oh, mate, ridiculous. I'll have 3 attacks back at you on 4s. Oh, God. And 2s? No, 3s. But now, boom. So you have no armor save. I do just kill 1. Okay, wow. So you got 2 wounds. You have a rank and a banner. I got a wound. I have 2 ranks, a banner, and I outnumber you. You are losing by 1, sir, so you would be, what, leadership 7, 8. Leadership 8, -1 is leadership 7. Rerollable.
7.
My god, stop making your leadership tests. You're a Skaven, for God's sake.
Brave rats.
Brave rats. This is ridiculous. Alright, then all we've got left is the rat swarms. So, mate, swarm away.
Well, the rat swarms only have an initiative of 1.
Oh.
So, believe it or not...
Dwarves strike first. Amazing. 7 quarrelers striking at the rats, hitting on 3s. Very good, we only missed 2 hits. We are strength 3 to toughness 2, so wounding on 3s. We miss 1 wound, 4 wounds go through, sir. They're 5 wound bases.
Yes.
Damn it. We were 1 wound off, killing a base. Alright, sir. Go for it.
15 attacks now.
15 attacks. Hitting on 4s, but 6s is what you want.
Come on, lots of 6s.
Looks like 3. 3 6s.
Not bad, not bad.
Indeed, sir.
Got 4s. Quite a few of those.
Indeed. Looks like 6 4s have hit, 6 normal hits, and 3 auto wins so far. These are wounding on 6s, because tough, strength 2. Another 2 come through. Wow, that's a lot of wounds. Looks like 5. Incredible. And I've just got light armor, hand weapon, and shield. So I've got 4 up armor saves against these. Oh my god, I only saved 1! Holy crap! You killed 4 quarrelers. Amazing.
Go the rat swarms.
Yep, and so I lose by 1 because you're outnumbering me now. Amazing. And I'm too far. There is no general, so I am leadership 8. I pass it on a 7. Wow, these rats are just crawling in and amongst these dwarves, just like gnawing into them. Ah, God.
Into every nook and crevice.
Indeed, mate. All of the crevices, finding an entrance where they can. There it is. Wow, that was a brutal turn. That was my turn, and it did not feel good. I lost my general. I lost 4 quarrelers. Look, I won this combat, but you stayed. They've at least lost their frenzy. That's something, but oh boy. Did I win this combat? I did. I won all of the combats except against the rat swarms. Amazing. Amazing, but you made all your break checks, sir. So that is it. That is the end of Dwarves turn 4. Skaven turn 4, charges to declare, and we do have one, do we not? And what is it, sir?
The giant rats will be charging your grudge thrower.
My grudge thrower in the swamps. We already measured it and had a look because we knew this is what was happening, and they make it. So boom, in they go, maximizing like that, I guess. Oh wait, no, I've got to get my boys in there. I'll do that properly in just a sec. But there they are. We know they make it. So I don't think there's any other movement to do, is there?
I was going to move my Rattling Gun actually.
Okay, well, move it away, sir. Very good. Heading towards the deployment zone makes sense. Yes. It makes sense.
It's worth a whole 60 points.
Indeed, sir. There's no shooting phase to do.
There is.
What are they shooting at?
They are going to be shooting at your
Oh, you can shoot into combat. I forgot that that's a Skaven thing. Of course. Fantastic. Yes. All right. Cool, man. Shoot. So, yeah, shoot at the quarrelers. 5 shots. Needing 5s to hit.
Okay, 2 hits.
2 hits, and then the other 3 will randomize?
No. Only the 2 hits I've got to randomise, the rest just missed.
Oh, okay, yes, and the 2 hits?
So the way it works is 1 to 3, you have to randomise between the 2 units in combat.
Yeah.
4 to 6 actually hit the target that I intended to.
Roger.
So rolling to see where they hit, and they both hit your guys.
Lame. And they kill my guys on 2s.
Oops.
Yeah, don't worry about it, it's fine. Yeah, yes. Very good. You kill another 2 quarrelers. Boom, boom. Lame. Pulls one of your bases out of combat, mate. How you like that? Sweet. All right. Well, cool. There's that. No more shooting phase. It's combat time. Let's get my boys out in front of it, because there is scrub and whatnot. Cool. Where do you want to start, my friend? Well, the charge is where we start. So you get 5 rats plus your little swingy boys.
I get 5 rats. Now they have strength 3 and the Packmaster's strength 3, so I might as well do them as well. So the Packmasters, because they've got whips, attack from their rank, so that's another 3 attacks.
Very good. Are they all the same weapon skill?
They're all weapon skill 3.
Fantastic. Hitting on 4s. Looks like 4 hits. Yeah, look, that's an average roll.
That's okay.
4 of the 8. That is the average, sir. We're wounding on 5s because you're strength 3 rats to toughness 4 dwarves. You get 2. That's not the average. We have 6 up armor saves against them. I get 1. Huzzah! But you do pull down one of these brave dwarves. And I'm going to attack back on 3s. Yes. And 4s. Wow. Yeah, that's a 4. That's a 4. Yep. So I kill a single rat.
1 rat.
Huzzah. So you are winning by a bunch. Because you had 2 ranks, you got a kill, and you outnumber me.
Yep.
All right, and I killed 1. So I'm losing by 3. Leadership 9 down to leadership 6. Ha! The most insane of bravery. Very good. Hell yeah, boys. Love that. Cool. That's that done. Where do you want to go next?
Let's do my general next.
Oh yeah, we're going straight into the meat and potatoes. Very good, sir. Very
around
good.
him.
All right, so he declares a challenge because he must.
He must.
And I will accept the challenge with my Dwarven Veteran champion because I'm not having you just kill my Battle Standard Bearer right away because that just seems silly. So the Veteran steps up to take the challenge from Queek Headtaker. You know, Thorin goes to step forward and the Veteran's like, "No, my lord, allow me." All right, mate, kill the Veteran. You're hitting on 3s. Oh,
Drop dice.
very good. You're hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. Fantastic. Wow, you get a single hit to begin with. Thank God for them re-rolls. Re-rolling.
Oh.
You still missed 2 of them.
Luck's running out.
Indeed. Well, he's got 3 hits. He's wounding on 2s, re-rolling. Very good. He kills him for 3 points of overkill in total. 3 points in total. Yes, there we go. He is worth 3. Cool. So then it would be the rest of your clan rats. Well, it'd be everybody before I get to attack as dwarves.
Yeah. All right, so this corner clan rat will attack your battle standard bearer.
Well, actually, what? No, yeah. You're more than initiative 3. Doesn't matter. You're a rat. Don't even worry about it.
Initiative 4.
Yep, fantastic. So yes, he's going to attack my battle standard bearer.
Yep.
Very good. He's swinging at Thorin. He hits him. He doesn't wound him.
Strength 3, no.
Nope. Very good.
1 into the rest of the unit.
Indeed. Hits. Does not wound. Your battle standard bearer into the iron breakers.
Chieftain with these 3 attacks.
Yep, hitting on 4s. Nothing.
No.
Very good. The one other clan rat into the iron breakers. Gets a hit. Winning on 5s. No. Your plague monks, no longer frenzied.
No longer frenzied.
So your character in there, your hero.
The plague priest is down to now 3 attacks.
Ooh, very nice. So just 3 attacks? What's his attack base?
He's a 3.
But he's got 2 hand weapons, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, he does.
So
That's
plus
right.
one
He's got a
extra
second
attack. 1 extra attack. 4 ones!
There we go.
Amazing. And so then just the other 2 will be another 4 attacks.
Yes.
4 attacks coming in on 4s. 3 hits. And wounding on 5s, sir. A single wound on a 2-up armor save. Still haven't rolled you a 1, my friend.
Right.
Okay, so now I'm swinging back. So I'm going to start with Thane Thorin, swinging into that unit, sir.
This is going to hurt.
Well, we'll see. He is hitting you on 3s. He's angry. He's not angry enough. He only gets 2 hits. He's killing on 2s. He does get 2 wounds, so you'll have 2 6-up armor saves against those. You make 1. That's so bad. So then a single Dwarven warrior can attack into that unit on 3s, missing, lame. And now it's going to be these guys. Well, I'm going to put all 3 of these guys. Well, 1 of them has to go into your battle standard bearer and 2 of them into the unit. So the 1 into the battle standard bearer hits him. Doesn't wound him. The 2 into the unit on 3s. Oh my god, no. This was my chance. This was my only chance while I soaked up the challenge with the champion. Well, it's not my day, people. It's not happening. So 2 attacks going into the plague monks on 4s. No, it'd be 3s because they're not weapon skill 5, right? 2 hits. Weapon skill 4, right?
Weapon skill 3.
The weapon skill 3. So yes, 2 hits and wounding on 4s. A single wound, sir, so I do kill a single plague monk. Wow, I killed 2 guys with him and everybody else. That was shocking.
Not as shocking as me.
Well, yes, you're right.
Queek's the only one that killed anything.
Indeed, sir. Indeed. So you got 3. You've still got 3 ranks, a banner, and outnumber. I killed 2. I've still got 2 ranks, a banner with the Rune of Battle on it. So I'm losing by 2. I'm leadership 9 down to leadership 7. Rerollable. Oh, they're shaking. They're shaking. They're not feeling good.
Come on, dwarves, run away.
Now, I have to roll 1 for each one, don't I? I do.
Yeah, because they're both two
So
separate units.
this one was for the Battle Standard Bearer. That's what I'm doing. So the Battle Standard Bearer has failed once so far. I would have chosen them if I would have. Yeah, because otherwise I'm losing the Battle Standard Bearer reroll if I fail the second one. All right, so look, I'll just go 50-50.
Right.
No, I'll just go 50-50. On a 1, 2, 3, that roll was for the Battle Standard Bearer. On a 4, 5, 6, it was for the Ironbreakers. All right, it was for the Ironbreakers. So this is the Ironbreakers reroll. Reroll for the Ironbreakers. Leadership 7. Ha! They're okay. Yes. All right. And now the break test for the Warriors with the Thane in it, the Battle Standard Bearer. On Leadership 7, and they're okay. They hold. They hold. Oh boy, they hold. But not for much longer. Because next turn, Battle Standard Bearer is going to start getting chomped. All right, that's the big combat done. Where do you want to go next, sir? Over here, over here.
I'll do the Rat Swarms next.
Rat Swarms, fantastic, sir. So you've only got 2 in combat now, so it'll be 10 attacks. Hitting on 4s, but looking for 6s, because auto wounds. Yep, 3 auto wounds, very nice. And 3 other hits. Needing 6s to wound. Another one, you do it. Wow. Oh boy. I need to make 3 saves here to have a single man remaining. Ha! 4 ups. I make 3 saves and have a single man remaining. Hilarious. And that man is going to hit on a 3. He hits and wound on a 3. No! I just needed 1 wound to remove 1. Lame.
Okay. So they all wrap around.
Oh, very good. Yes. Wow, that one doesn't need to.
Yep. Still in combat.
Yep, fantastic. All right, sir. So, where next? Storm Vermin? Gutter Runners?
Yeah, Storm Vermin.
Storm Vermin, you are attacking first, sir. 5 attacks. There's no champions or characters left of any sort. So, hitting on 4s. And we're getting 3 of the bunch. That's pretty good. Wounding on 4s. No wounds. Here we go. Here we go. We have 5 attacks coming back on 4s. Oh, 2 of the bunch. And 3s. A single wound. Wait, hang on. Toughness 3? 2s, because strength 5. So 2 wounds, sir. You've only got heavy armor, so I just killed them. Because it's -2 to your 5-up armor save. So 2 do die. Okay, here we go. So, I killed 2. I have 2 ranks. A banner and outnumber. You had a rank and a banner. You are losing by 4, sir. And we calculate your ranks at the start. So you still had +1 to your leadership, right? That still happens calculated at the start, right? Yeah, sweet. So your leadership 7, 8, down to 4. Leadership 4, rerollable. Rerollable. Here we go. No, they are going to run, sir, and I will chase. So you are running at 2d6 +1 because you're a Skaven. You roll very high. You rolled 11. I need to see a 12 on these dice to catch them. A 12 to catch them? No, so I'm going to chase them 5 inches. Still, 5 inches is not bad. That'll get me up the field. Well, I don't think that's putting me in range to get a charge, so that sucks. But such is life. Cool. That's that combat done. So because they broke from combat, at the end of the phase, it's going to proc a panic check for them and them. I know they're unbreakable, aren't they?
Yes.
But it will proc a panic check
6 inches.
just for them.
Yes.
So we'll remember that. Let's come down to the gutter runners.
Yes.
So
gutter runners.
You'll have 5 attacks. 5 attacks, hitting on 4s. No auto wounds, but 3 hits. 5s to wound. A single wound, and a single 4-up armor save, which is failed. Pow. Which means I will get 3 attacks back. 3 attacks back on 4s. Yes. And 4s! I get a wound. There's just the champion left. So again, sir, you are losing that one by 1, because we both killed 1, and I outnumber you. Rerollable. Here we go.
Yes.
6, damn it. Damn it.
Just what he needed.
Just indeed. I can't believe it. Just die. Die! Okay. Okay. So, sir, we have a panic check for your general at leadership 10. They're all right. They're all right. Everyone's fine. All right. And there it is. That is it. that is the end of Skaven turn 4. Dwarves turn 5. Are my miners gonna make it to the field? Come on, boys. This is the second last chance that you have here. Come on. Come on. Did you make it? On a 2+. Onto the field! No! God damn it! No! This is just getting a little sad now. It was funny at first. Now it's a little sad. Ugh.
Yep.
So that means,
painted curse.
yeah, it means that
Always
they're not
happens.
even going to see the game. You know, maybe they'll turn up on the last turn, but all they'll be able to do is march and do nothing. So that was your chance, guys. That was your chance to actually take part in the game, and you failed. You just go, oh. Well, there it is. Miners. There you go, guys. I brought a new unit. Damn it. Okay. Well, that is that. I have no movement to do. Oh, actually I do. I've got these guys. I'm gonna have a think about this. So, this is where everything is now, and this is where everything ends up. So this unit has just wheeled, pushed, and wheeled, hoping to be here, hoping this is all still here next turn, after 2 rounds of combat, ready for a Hail Mary flank charge. I don't like my chances, but it's the only play I've got. So there it is. There it is, people. Let's do some combat. I'm going to leave this till last because that's the kind of player I am. So let's come over here, sir. Let's go to your giant rats. So you got 4 rats in combat plus your 3 pack masters. So that's going to be 7 attacks. 7 attacks, hitting on 4s. Getting 3 hits?
3.
Yes, yeah, could have gone either way on the average there. And wounding on 5s. You get a single wound. I have a 6-up armor save. I do not make it. So you do kill that guy. I have a single attack back on 3s. Missing. Lame. So I'm losing by 2. No, you also have... So you had 2 ranks. You killed a guy. And you outnumber me. I am losing by 4. I'm leadership 9 down to leadership 5. Ha! Ha! Amazing. We hold. Fantastic. Rats. Come on, let's do these rats. 15 attacks on this lone quarreler. Oh, poor little guy.
Come on, rats. Finish him off.
Here we go. Hitting on 4s. Getting a
6.
single auto wound. And then the... How many hits did you get?
That's me. 5, 6 more.
6 actual hits.
6 more hits.
Wounding on 6s. 2 of them. 2 of them is enough. I'll have 2 4-up armor saves against them. Can I make them both? Make them both! No, I failed them both. So he does die. Bam, you kill him, and you are in the deployment zone with a very expensive unit. Very cool. Very nice. All right, that's that done. Let's come over to here, sir. You've got 3 attacks.
3 attacks from the champion.
3 attacks from the champion.
Come on, lots of 6s.
Hitting on 4s, no 6s.
No,
yes, and only a single hit. Wounding on a 5.
Lousy.
Don't you do it. Yeah, all right. 3 attacks back on 4s. We get 2 hits. And 4s. No, we failed to kill him. So we just outnumber you, sir. So you are leadership 6. Flay. Yes, re-rollable.
Yes,
for the battle standard bearer, leadership 6.
Come on,
he's out of here. I will. Ooh, will I chase him? I don't know if I will. Is there much point? I suppose I could get a cheeky charge in there. I'm not going to chase. I'm going to test to restrain on a 9. I do restrain. He's going 12 inches.
He's gone.
He runs off the field. That was a good restrain. And off he goes. He finally goes, nah, I've had enough. Runs his way out of the forest and away from the dwarves. Okay, sir, we're over here. Queek must declare a challenge, but I've thought it through and it makes no sense to just allow him to butcher my battle standard bearer. It means my battle standard bearer doesn't get to fight, but he wouldn't have gotten to fight anyway. So he is going to make his way to the rear rank.
Coward.
Yep, that's
Coward.
right. Boo hiss, coward. Look, mate, he's seen a lot of people get down, but he just knows the only thing he needs to do is keep these boys here. And with the, you know, the great pride they have in this standard, it's the only chance. It's the only chance that that's actually going to happen. So he's moving to the back, keeping the standard alive to try and keep everyone emboldened. So, sir, you can put your attacks where you would like. Where would you like to put them?
I'll attack the Heavy armor guys.
The Iron Breakers. All right, sir. You've got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. You don't get any rerolls now, but it doesn't matter because you just hit them all. Ridiculous. Jesus.
Go,
you are wounding on 2s because you always do because we're dwarves. Yay. You fail 1, but you do kill 4 of them. Just boom, straight like that. There it is. Oh, God, that hurts. That hurts so bad. But cool. All right, keep attacking with the rest of your boys, mate. Okay. Who do you want to go next?
So go
the Standard Bearer.
With his 3 attacks.
Indeed, hitting on 3s. Or maybe 4s. Either way, it doesn't matter. You got 2 hits.
His weapon skill 5.
Yep, so am I. So it would have been 4s, but it doesn't matter. Wounding on 4s. Getting a single wound. I will have a 3-up armor save against it. No, I fail it.
Finally kill one.
Yeah, mate, you've done it. Well, I mean, you've killed a few already. But yes, you do it. Very good. That means none of them are attacking back because you've killed the whole rank. Sweet. Let's keep going. You have one of them that can, the clan rat that can come into here.
Clan rat, yep.
Yep, so go your clan rat. Misses.
No.
And then you got 2 clan rats that can come into these warriors. Getting 2 hits.
2 hits.
Wounding on 5, sir. No wounds. Now the monks / the hero in the monk unit.
Okay, so 4 attacks from the Plague Priest.
Indeed, hitting on 4s. Nice, getting the average. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s, maybe 4s. He's strength 4.
Strength 4.
Yeah, yep. So he does get a wound. I'll have a 3-up armor save against it. I do pass it.
You do pass.
And then it'll be 4 attacks from the other 2 plague monks in combat.
Well, that's a champion.
No, I killed the champion.
Oh, that's right, you killed the champion.
Yeah, no champion for you, sir.
Just 4 attacks.
4 attacks on 4s. Oh, very nice. Getting 3 of the 4. And 5s. This is the tough part. No wounds. Okay, so I don't get to attack back with them at all because you killed the whole front rank. Yep, this was maybe a mistake. And I will get 3 attacks from my warriors into that unit. Okay, hitting on 3s, getting 3 hits, and wounding on 4s. Getting 2 wounds, sir. 4-up armor saves against them. Ah, you save them both. Disgusting. All right, yep. This is why I kept the Battle Standard Bearer. So you killed 5 men, 5 dwarves. You still have 3 ranks. Ridiculous. You outnumber me, and you have a banner. I had 2 ranks at the start of combat. I have a banner with the Rune of Battle on it. Oh boy.
Ooh.
I'm losing by 6. That's... yeah, look, I don't know if this was the right choice in the end.
Well, at least you get a reroll.
Yeah. 6, so I have a leadership 3. Rerollable. Oh boy. Okay, leadership 3, rerollable.
Decide which one you're going to roll.
Indeed I do, sir. I'll start with the Iron Breakers, that way I still get to reroll for them. So starting with the Iron Breakers, leadership 3, rerollable. Leadership 3! Ha! They hold! Amazing! Alright. Ridiculous. And then the Dwarven Warriors with the Thane. Leadership 9, leadership 3, rerollable. Leadership 3! Oh, that's an 8. Rerollable for the Battle Standard Bearer. The personal standard of Dwarf Lord Thorek. Stone Splitter on 11. All right, they lose their nerve. They break and run. You can't chase them because you're still locked in combat with the Iron Breakers. So they're going to run 2d6, -1. Ha! Whoa, they're going back 10 inches. Oh, that might... Nah, they're still in the field, but they're out of the game, that's for sure. I'll move those guys in just a minute. But that is it. That is it. That is the end of Dwarves turn 5. Skaven turn 5. Charges to declare?
I will charge the unit down the back there with my rat swarms.
With the rat swarms? Yes. Lame. So they just have to keep running. So they run off the table. Off they go. Goodbye. Oh, very good, sir. And so you go 12 inches towards them.
Yes.
Man, those things have been incredibly valuable. Nicely done. That's where they end up, and they just run Thorin's unit off the field. Oh, so sad. Very nice. All right.
And I have to make a rally.
Oh, yes. A rally check on leadership 7, I guess.
Let's see.
Oh, they're within 12 of you, General, for sure.
Yes, they are.
So leadership 7, rally test. They continue to run. 2d6 +1. Going at 6 inches.
7. Oh, 6.
6 inches. Ah.
Alright.
Alright, there they go. Sweet. Shooting, sir?
Yes.
Would you like to do some?
Certainly shall. I will be shooting the Jazales at these rats here.
They're not rats. How dare you? How
Dirty-
dare you, sir? They're
Dirty
dwarves.
dwarven rats.
So it's going to be 5 shots, hitting on 5s. Oh, what's the range of a Jazale?
36.
Ah, so what's 36 is
It'll be 18.
18 inches? Are we within 18?
No,
Nah, okay,
That's
so
18,
yes,
yeah.
no, you did need the 5s. You got a single hit.
just one hit.
Killing on a 2. Yes, very good. The back man does die. Bow.
And the Rattling Gun will also fire at them.
Does the Rattling Gun have line of sight, sir? I'll say yes.
Oh, yep.
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 Yes, they are. They are in line of sight. All right, sir. Do it up. The first dice. How many hits are coming through? 3.
3.
Gonna add a dice to that. 5. 8. You're gonna stick on 8? You want more? Oh, greedy rats.
Do I go? Do I go again? Yes, go again.
Greedy
Oh.
rats. No,
Yes.
they've paid off every round. This is ridiculous. Where's the risk reward?
12.
God damn it.
12 hits.
12 hits. Oh, disgusting. Oh boy. This is rough, people. Like, if this unit somehow holds, I might still be in this game. I really don't see it happening here. But we'll see. Who knows? If I hold. We'll see.
So 12 hits.
Indeed, sir. 12 hits. Wounding on 4s. On average, you're getting 6 wounds here.
Whoa.
It looks like you got above average. Oh no. Is that 6? That's 6. You got the average. Hell yeah.
Yep.
6 wounds at -2?
Yes.
Ah, that is just 6 dead dwarves. And that will be a panic check for them, because they just have heavy armor. 2, 4, 6 dead dwarves. Hooah! And this is the end of the phase, correct?
Well, it's the end of the shooting phase. I don't have anything else to shoot.
That's the phase that I'm talking about, mate. So, they do pass their panic check. Very good. All right, sir.
Drat.
Yes, you didn't panic them yet, but I mean, you just killed 8 of them. No, sorry, 6. 6 of them. All right. It's combat time. Where shall we start? We've just got the rats and the big chungus.
Yeah, do the rats.
Rats. All right, my friend. We've lapped around with a bunch of rats, so that now there is 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 attacks.
10 attacks.
10 attacks, sir. 10 attacks coming in on 4s.
Oh, no.
But you got 2 auto wounds, right?
No, they're not poisonous.
Oh, they're not poisonous. All right, cool. Cool. You still got a bunch of hits. And wounding on 5s.
Yes.
3 wounds. Oh yeah, 6 up armor saves. Good night, fair prince. You've done it. You have
Yes.
removed the unit.
Finally killed
At
3
last.
dwarves.
Yeah, you did. I mean, you're attacking them with rats. You can't expect too much, my friend. But there it is. You did it. You killed the grudge thrower at last. Lovely. Good enough. All right, sir. Over here, you can't declare a challenge because there's no one to challenge.
They will consolidate.
There is no consolidate in 6th edition, my friend. They stay right there.
That's right.
So, over here.
All right, challenge.
There is no one to challenge. You can
He
try,
has to do it anyway.
but there's no one there.
He has to do it anyway.
All right, so Queek is hitting on 3s.
Issue challenges and no one responds.
Indeed, sir. The dwarves are scared at this point. Whoa, only a single hit. Amazing. You are killing a dwarf
Wow.
on a 2, though.
Wow.
You do kill a dwarf. Very good, sir. And then Battle Standard Bearer. On 4s. Getting a single hit. And 4s. Getting a single wound. And a 3 up armor save. I do fail it. There it is. And then one other clan rat. On 4s. Misses. Then your hero in this unit, sir.
4 attacks from him.
Indeed. On 4s. Oh, Jesus. He gets all of them.
Yeah.
And 4s. Settle it down, average out, and you do get 2 of them. And I've got 3 up armor saves. I fail 1 of them. You are chewing through them. This is it. This is where it all crumbles for the dwarves. And then you've got 4 attacks from the other 2 in there on 4s. A single hit and 5s. A single wound, a 2 up armor save. I do save it. Very good. So you killed 3. That leaves me with 2 guys to attack. But where did they come from? 2 came from Queek.
He killed 1, so you got 2 that could possibly attack this way and 2 that could attack that way.
Okay, so 2 into the clan rats on 3s, lame, and 3s. I do get a wound, sir, and that will be a 5-up armor save. Oh, you save it. Gross. And then 2 attacks into the plague priests on 3s and 4s. Wait, what am I doing 2? You killed 3 guys here. I should only have... okay, so I got no wounds. No wounds at all. I should have only had 2 people attacking. Because there's 5 guys and you killed 3.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter. I got no hits, no wounds. That's done. All right, sir. So, you killed 3. You have 3 ranks and a banner and outnumber. I got nothing in response. I had a rank and a banner and the rune of battle. Losing by 5. Leadership 4. Leadership 4. We need to do this. This is our only chance. If we fail this roll, the game is over.
We did a 3 before.
Leadership 4. Can the Iron Breakers hold? Can they hold for Lord and Hold and Clan? For Grungni and Valea? Oh, they do on a 4! Unbelievable! Wow, wow. I was so ready for this game to be over. Holy God, they've done it. They've done it. Amazing, amazing. Unbelievable. There it is. They held. They held. All right, we're going into turn 6, people. I can't believe it. We're going into turn 6. Hilarious. Well, all right. That is the end of Skaven turn 5. Dwarves turn 6. This is hilarious. I can't believe we're here, but here it is. Dwarves turn 6. Charges to declare. And I've got 2 of them. These guys are charging the clan rats in the flank, and that will proc a panic check for them because they're already engaged in the front. And the Thunderers are going to charge the... who are they? What are they?
Plague Monks.
The Plague Monks in the flank. I'm not 100% sure if they'll actually make that. It'll be a big wheel. I think they will, actually. To clip the corner, it won't be hard. They probably will. It's going to be a panic check for both of them. I tell you what, let's 100% check to see if these are in range, and then we'll roll out those panic checks. All right, so both units have made it into combat. Now that does proc a panic check for each one of these guys. Now, technically, we're actually still back here because these panic checks are done as soon as the units are determined to be within range and are being hit in the flank or rear while already engaged. So you are still getting your rank bonuses for your like force in numbers or strength in numbers. So it'll be leadership 9 for them, for your general. Who do you want to start with? Do you want to start with the Plague Monks or the general? You probably want to start with the Plague Monks. So you're getting his leadership.
Yes.
So the Plague Monks will be leadership 7, 8. 9? No, you've still got 2. Yeah, leadership 9, panic check for the Plague Monks.
Ooh.
Oh, he gets it on a 9.
Gets it on a 9.
And a panic check.
On 10.
Indeed, on a leadership 10. Oh, he's failed it! No! Hang on. There's no reroll for panic checks.
No reroll for
that
panic
wasn't
checks.
a break check. The general flees. Okay, so I need to bring these guys back. They're like, bleh, back to here. So the general flees. Oh my God. Flees
9 inches.
9 inches. Unbelievable.
That's an example of snatching defeat from victory.
Oh my God, isn't it? Holy crap. The general's unit breaks from combat. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How ridiculous. Oh my God, the dwarves are going to win. I can't believe it. Oh, that's a little sad. I at least wanted to get the combat happening. And so then we try and chase them our 6 inches and go...
Well, it just becomes a failed charge, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So we go 3 inches forward and we just go... We hit the fence and stop because there's nothing else we could do. So there we are. They hit them in the flank. This all stays like that. Wow, ridiculous. Nev, mate. My God. Okay, well, yeesh. Unexpected. A leadership 10, getting to the 12. There's nothing else to do. Let's go straight into combat, mate. So I have a charging unit. They'll get to go first. How many do I have left? 2, 4, 6, 7? I got 7 of them.
You can only fight with 6 against the 4 on the side.
That is the truth.
So yeah, 6 attacks.
6 attacks. Very good, sir. 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Ah. Are they weapon skill 4? They are, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
That's sad. And wounding on 5.
No, they're only weapon skill 3.
Ah. Oh, damn it. I think I got a couple of 3s in there. I'm going to have to check the clips. I picked them up. I'm going to have to figure this out. All right, so I only rolled 1 below 3 up. So I got 5 hits there. We are strength 3 dwarves to toughness 4 plague monks. So we are wounding on 5s. Oh, I get 3. Wow, above average. Yeesh. I kill 3 plague monks with the the thunder is in the side. Amazing. They've pulled their hatchets and their shields and come in to save the day. Cool, sir. So now the rest of your guys get to attack. So you would get 1 attack back here because you had 4, right? 1 attack back into the Thunderers.
So 1 attack against the Thunderers.
Indeed, sir. On 4s, getting a single hit and 5s. No wound. Then your hero can swing into the unit. 3 attacks, 4 attacks on 4s. Very nice, getting 3 of the bunch. 3 attacks, wounding on 4s, getting 2 wounds. I will have 3 up armor saves against them. I failed them both. Ooh, that's a big deal. Very nice. And then you'll have your 4 attacks from those boys, sir. 4 attacks coming in, getting 2 hits, wounding on 5s. Getting a single wound, 2 up armor save. I do pass it. That'll leave me with a single Ironbreaker to attack back into the unit on 3 and 4. I do kill 1. Wow, okay. Okay, I might break them here. Yeesh.
Oh, absolutely.
I think so. So I killed 4. I got a flank charge. I had a rank and a banner with the rune of battle on it.
And you got a number. Oh,
do I?
Let's see, there's 13 left.
And I've got 5, 6, 7 plus 6 is 13. So nobody outnumbers.
Okay. Right.
So I got this, and you've got a rank. No. You had 2 ranks.
No, but I don't get any ranks.
Oh, no, of course. No ranks. You've got a banner.
I got a banner and I killed 2 guys.
And you killed 2 guys. So, sir, you are losing by 5.
And seeing as I've got a leadership of 6...
You break automatically.
They can't.
They break automatically. I'm gonna chase with both.
8. 8.
All right, the Ironbreakers need to see a 9 to catch them. Nope. They will be going a total of 6 because they rolled a 7. And the Thunderers need to see a 9 to catch them. No, and they will also be going a total of 6. So they will both end up 1 inch behind them. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Unbelievable. That was just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. And I end up 1 inch behind you, which is, does that mean, do I catch that unit? What happens here? What happens if I overrun into a fleeing unit? Because I'd end up, no, I rolled a 6. I only go 6 inches forward. What am I saying? So, and these guys are somewhere there. Should we go on to Skaven turn 6?
No.
Is there a point? No.
No, there's no point.
No, I think the game is over, my friend. Wow. Yes. Unbelievable. Like, even, like, if he didn't make that, if he made the leadership test, it still would have been a bit of a fight because now I was hitting both flanks, getting rid of both rank bonuses.
Yep.
But him just fleeing just meant that was that. Oh, I can't believe it. It's a little anticlimactic, but that is it, people. That is it. We've done it. The dwarves somehow held the pass to the absolute last. These guys are, the unbreakables. Coined the unbreakables from now on, making leadership tests of 3 and 4. Ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Statistically, this should have been a Skaven victory by far. But the dice came through and gave us the narrative, and there it is. It is. The dwarves held the pass and threw back the Skaven. But yes, we'll have a little chat about this in the post-game. Stick around for the post-game. That is the battle. And there it is. Hilariously, it is a dwarf victory in the end.
Hilarious.
I mean, absolutely. I can't believe it. It shouldn't have been. But that's Warhammer. That's dice. Good game, Nev. Good game, mate.
Yeah, good game to you.
Mate, that was...
Those saves.
Yeah, look, I got a few of them. The leadership checks that I made, the break tests that I made were ridiculous. I should have failed a bunch of them. I think I made one on a 3, made one on a 4. The 4 was the big pivotal one. Those Ironbreakers were gonna flee, and then you were in the deployment zone, and that was it.
That would have been it.
Game was over.
All over.
Absolutely. But but yeah, they were the rock. They were the Dwarven steel that held the pass. the general died, you know, and that emboldened them. The veteran, you know, the Iron Beard, which is their unit champion, died. They watched, you know, character after character die. The unit of like warriors and the battle standard bearer fled from combat away from them, but they just would not flee. They would not. They dug in their heels and were ready to die there for the Dwarven cause, to stop Queek Headtaker from making it through the pass, to join the siege of Karak Hirn. So, oh man, what an epic game. Ridiculous. I'd completely given up. I had 100% given up. As soon as I was like, nah, okay, you know, my general's dead, that unit's dead, they've fled off the table, the game is over. I was just rolling it out for the sake of it. But that's DICE, right? That's Warhammer. It's one of the things that I love about Warhammer, is just those stupid, ridiculous moments that can come out of rolling dice. I mean, there's really not even much to talk about. I was going to be like, let's talk about the pivotal moments in that battle. That was it. That was it. That was the whole pivotal moment. Otherwise, Skavens were absolutely in line to win that. You know, because like statistically, you know, Queek Headtaker was always going to kill my general. And he's like a good almost 100 points more than my general, or 75 odd points more than my general. So he should be stronger. And he is. He is a dwarf killing machine. He's terrifying. I'd never played against him, and I never want to again. Because Jesus. But it was fun. It was interesting to see him out there doing the thing, and he is cool. He does scary stuff.
Just against dwarves.
Just against dwarves. Yeah. I mean, yeah, look, that's when he gets the 2s to wound. Everyone else, though, he's still got those 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, getting his re-rolls when he's... Misses. Yep, re-rolling misses. And does he re-roll to wound as well? Yep. Always just in the challenge? In the challenge. So he's a challenge beast. It's so cool to have such a like strong combat Skaven character.
Yeah. That's
so cool. That's not really Skaven's like shtick. That's not what they do, but he does. He stands above the rest. So awesome. But in the end, he failed that break check and ran. In his defense, I think he did a very Skaven thing. He saw those dwarves coming at his flank, and he thought, "This is not a good situation. Let's come back another day." It does make sense. He absolutely his Skaven instincts finally took over the rat instincts, and were just like, no. You know, he'd claimed a couple of scalps for his his trophy rack, and now he was like, I'm out. No, and he got away. He lived.
He got away.
Yeah, he got away, and he'll be back.
He'll be back.
Yeah, man. No, I don't want him to come back. He's so scary. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot else that happened in this game. My bloody miners, they never made it.
The curse of the newly painted unit.
Yep, it happened. It happened. Look, I'm going to bring them again. I'm going to try them again. They broke my heart. At first, it was hilarious. The first 3 turns when it happened, I was like, this is funny. This is great. Rolling under 1 every time. Hilarious. But then when I just kept rolling 1s, it got less hilarious. And it got more goddamn frustrating and sad. Because I literally scrambled. I was up until 1 a.m. last night getting them painted and finishing the bases and the movement tray. And I'm like, yeah, I don't need this much sleep. It'll be fine. I'll just get it done so that they can be on the channel, because I want to vary my list and people will be keen on that. I hope you were keen on it, because God damn it, they didn't make it. They got stuck in the tunnels. There was a cave in. They spent the whole game under there just trying to dig their mates out of the rubble. Like, I'm gonna save you, Dawi. You'll be all right, mate. Like, but we need to make it to the battle. Screw the battle. I'm gonna get you out. Yeah, but hopefully they did. Hopefully some of them made it out. I don't know. As a general, I hope they're all dead. God damn it. Hilarious, sad, but they'll be back. I want them to see the table at least. So expect to see the miners again at some point. But that is it. That's it, guys. If you enjoyed this game, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, share it to groups, keep spreading it around to the people. We'll keep growing this channel all the way to glory. If you want to support the channel, think about becoming a channel member, hit the join button, have a look at the things. But until next time, I'm Stos, this is Nev. Happy wargaming, and be good to your mother.